Hey, yo, what is up, GOAT World? It is me, your boy, JDZ, and I'm back at you again with another GOAT format dueling stream. That's right, duelists. We got another Friday. Let me turn this music down a little bit. It's a bit loud. I'm so sorry if I'm blowing your guys' eardrums off, but as soon as the stream is about to start, of course, I'm having dramatic errors. I don't know what's going on. My entire situation imploded as soon as I hit the damn button to start this thing. It just completely fell apart. Everything was lined up. I promise you, everything was straight. Everything was G to G. And as soon as I hit that damn button, I promise you, this bad boy. You don't need eardrums. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's get this right. Okay. Let's get this right. Can you guys hear anything? I turned it down. I tried to turn it down, but I'm having some dramatic issues on my end. We don't need eardrums. Okay, my bad. You're good. You're good. You got two. I mean, you got a whole set of ears, and it's gonna be what it is. But today, we got some GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh taking place on a Friday. So hopefully, wherever you are in the GOAT world, your week was great. It's Friday. Let's go ahead and get up. We got a 1 o'clock stream, which we don't get too often. So we're going to rock and roll this thing and see who's going to win some modified GOATs. That's right. We are doing modified GOATs again. It's been pretty popular, also polarizing. The modified thing, a lot of people love it. A lot of people hate it. But still, I think it's a lot of fun either way. So I'm going to see if I can get my stream fixed one more time. Levels are good now. Can you still hear the music? Can you still hear the sounds? Okay. I'm gonna work on it. This is a work in progress. This is the second time I've tried music on a stream, and I'm rocking with it. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can fix my Discord real quick, because that everything, literally every aspect of my whole streaming operation shit the bed simultaneously as I hit the start button. Like all of it, the stream, the Discord, the Streamlabs, the dueling book, it all just died. Like I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna quit Discord real quick, and I'm gonna jump back in there because Discord's down. I can't start a tournament without Discord. We need right now in the GOAT world. Are we all rocking together? Everything just went quiet. Everything is gone. Rip audio. Is audio gone? Can you guys hear me? Am I cooked? How about now? How about that? Can you guys still hear me? Something's back. Am I back? Oh, dude, this is gonna be cursed. I should just cut my computer off to start this thing off, because this is gonna be really bad. This is gonna be really bad. But guess what? It's Friday. It's Friday. We're gonna work through it, big dog. We're gonna work through it on Friday. Oh yeah. Gun one time. Work. Gun's not working. Gun's not working. Gun's not working. No gun. We're gonna be no gun. Dang. That is such a tragedy. What do I do? How do I fix this? All right, Discord's back. We're going to just hop started. All right, so we got about 2 minutes. I honestly should just stop in place where I'm at right now and just cut my entire computer off and turn it back on. All right, we got 11 out here. That's cool. That's cool for a Friday. That's cool for a Friday. I like that. I'm feeling that for a Friday. Heyo. Let's go. Oh, dude, I'm feeling so good, man. Y'all have no idea. I'm up, dude. We're so back, and we're so up, and we're so lit. All right, can you guys see this real quick? Can you guys hear me? We're so back, dude. What about can you guys hear the music? All right, you guys can't see anything. Oh my goodness, dude, this thing is cursed. This thing is a cursed adventure. All right, cool. All right, so here is the bracket real quick. Music is quiet. Psh, say less. We're gonna bass boost that a little bit. I need you guys to be rocking with me today on Friday, dude. I need the GOAT world rocking with me on Friday. I think there it is. There's a problem. We're going to get this thing right. Someday I'll lock it in perfectly, and we're going to be good to go. All right. So here's the bracket. Like I said, we got about 11. Let me refresh one more time. Still got about 11 in there. We should be starting here in about 1 minute. So if you want to play, you still have about 1 minute to play. Should I jump in and play? No, I don't have enough time. I'm so sorry. I don't have enough time to hop in and play myself. But we have about 1 minute if you wish to get out there and participate in the Modified Goat Friday for the Rare and Indigenous Friday afternoon stream. We used to do these quite often, but just time happens and you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so it looks like we are ready to start. Okay. All right. This is Modified Goats, and we are about to start on time. Shout out to the staff, because we've been starting these events like usually. What happened? Hold up, are we waiting? Wait. Okay, we're gonna wait. As I was just about to give myself the biggest pat on the back, and I have to halt because someone needs to get in there. I gotta literally halt. All right. I was just about to give myself the biggest pat on the back, and then I have to immediately issue a retraction like right away before it even goes out. Okay. So now we have 12. Okay. So 12 is looking good for a Friday afternoon. Thank you for spending your time with me this Friday afternoon, and tell your friends that we're out here playing some Modified Goats this Friday afternoon. And hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday as well. As now, I think we're cleared hot to start. Let's get back over here. Let's do it. Now we'll refresh. All right. So Dueling High is back in the tournament. Dueling High has won this thing multiple times. Been trying to go for another Friday modified win. Maybe he's back on the crabs. Who knows? And then we have Damaged, Wayu, Dennis Dubenis, and Jay Swin. Who do you guys want to see? Okay, how about this? I'm going to dice roll. I got my dice out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is going to be a reroll. Okay, roll the dice. I get a 1. So we're going to see Damaged and Yugioh to start this thing off. Damaged and Yugioh. I think that's how you pronounce that. I hope it is. Yugioh. Hey. Let's go now. Of course, I can't find anybody's name. Oh, they're in the wrong. I'm looking in the wrong section. That's why. I need to wake the hell up, dude. I'm over here asleep behind the wheel. I'm looking in the wrong area. Let's see. Damaged. What are their names? Does anyone know Yugioh's name or Damaged dueling book name? There we go. I see Yugioh. That's one thing I want to change. That's honestly one change that I need to make here in the GOAT world, and people may not agree with me, but I need to have people's dueling books and their damn Discord names matched. Okay, that as a streamer and as the person out here trying to put this thing together, I hate the fact that there is a difference between those two. All right, so time to duel. It's time to duel here on the. I hate Cub. Shout out to Cub, by the way. Cub came by the program the other day, so stay tuned. We're going to have a Cub and JDZ production coming out in the next couple of days. Maybe on Monday that video is going to be coming out. So Cub is an awesome duelist. So if you guys haven't had a chance to get over there and subscribe to Cub's YouTube, you are making a tremendous throw. I watch all of his videos, and they're all A1 top level quality GOAT format videos. So please go over there and support what he's doing. Let's get this duelist to the monetized area, so this duelist is motivated to continue to make more videos, because the more people making GOAT format videos, the better it is going to be for GOAT format. Same with Calvin Yugioh. We got 2 Yugi tubers, 3. We got Janjo in here too. We got a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh duelists out here. That are also making Yu-Gi-Oh videos. So get out there and support each other, man, so we can create our own little microcosm, our own little network. And then maybe we can all get in there and project this thing outward and upward, because that is the ultimate goal. So we can grow and keep GOAT format alive. Because that's my passion anyway. And that's what I want to do. And if you want to do that too, I'm willing to help you. I dabbles. Oh, Janjo, you more than dabbles. As we got the Mother Grizzly out here, Beast Warrior, another liar. Okay, this thing is not a beast. Why not just be a beast? Mother Grizzly. Ridiculous, by the way. Dang. David Kennedy asks, what is modified GOAT format? I must have missed the explanation. Well, David Kennedy, if you're in the Discord, there is an explanation for it, but it's a custom ban list where certain cards are banned. I think there's a code that you can type in to the chat and get a more detailed explanation, but just certain cards are going to be banned just to not necessarily change GOAT format, but just change the way that we play a little bit to just make it a little bit more fun and interesting to change it up. That explains it. I don't have Discord. Yeah, it's a Discord thing. So if you want to really get into this competitive thing, I read Diego Peralta says, where can I sign up for the competition? You have to be in the GOATformat.com Discord. A lot of these things that take place on this YouTube channel and on the website are going to be Discord based. So I know a lot of people are averse to using Discord, but it is a great tool to put us together to make these tournaments happen. There's a lot of support there. So if you want to play in these competitions, you got to be on Discord. You got to be online, and it's a lot of fun too. It's a lot of fun. Just remove big sad cards. No BLS, no duo, no dust shoot, no ring. Yeah, those are the saddest, most problematic cards, at least in my opinion. When I play GOAT format, I hate being delinquent duoed. I hate being trap dust shot. I hate being ring for game. I hate BLS. So if you just take those cards out and just keep playing the same game, maybe the game has to be maybe the game will be different, or maybe it'll be a little bit more fun, maybe not as punishing. That's another issue that a lot of people have, especially newer players to GOAT format, is that this format is so severely punishing with those cards. You have to play so tight all the time, and it also will limit the way that your deck is going to be composed in terms of just the cards that you can play, because you have to, if you want to be competitive anyway, you have to play certain things. So I think when you have something like this, it kind of opens up certain avenues, or it might still be limitations, but I think it will allow more things to happen. Open up space for A plus B combos. Exactly. When you're not getting dust shot and delinquent duoed, it opens up lanes for the rogue strategies to kind of sneak in there and have fun, you know. Wiz Krill says, wind aggro is tier 0 in modified GOAT format. Well, technically, Crab Turtle is tier 0, apparently, because Dueling High keeps topping and winning with Crab Turtle. So maybe that might be the meta. You know, that might be the meta. Also, because Abyss Soldier is unlimited in modified GOATs. It's now at 3, which might be an oversight. I'm not on the modified GOATs committee, so I can't. Of course, I want to have a say, but there's a committee of duelists who's going to be, and the committee will rotate of who changes what, just to kind of have a little bit more transparency and try to remove some of the bias. It's going to be a committee of players and staff, and each rotation they'll come up with a new ban list, and then that committee and staff will rotate, and just to keep the ban list fresh and as unbiased as possible. So we're going to go Ninja Grandmaster, Abyss Soldier, and Breaker in. Breaker with counter getting Snatch Stolen. What else is new? Modified, regular, it doesn't matter. Snatch Steal is another card that's on my short list of cards that probably should be at least addressed or potentially banned, because this card is way too strong in like game warping sometimes. So I'd look at Snatch Steal if I was on the committee. As Breaker, I'd probably look at Breaker's ass too, because Breaker's also really strong. Abyss without Dust Shoot to bounce Sinister to a deck plus being unlimited. OMG. Yeah, he's at 3. Abyss Soldier's at 3. Snatch at 1 is perfect. I think that Snatch at 1, it's too strong. It's too strong. I'm not saying ban it, but there is a case to be made. I think all these really powerful cards, you should put them under the microscope and make a case for each one of why it should stay and why it should be out. And Snatch Steal has a case to be like on the way out, because each time you play it, if it resolves, 9 times out of 10 it'll result in a +1, and it can end the game. Like it can, but there are so many answers to it as well. So maybe it's not that important. You can play MST, you can play Dust Tornado, you can play, you know, things of that sort. Book of Moon. There's so many cards that can address Snatch Steal, so maybe that's a case to keep it in. as Habanero. Yo, Habanero, how are you doing today? Habanero's been working super hard for the GOAT World, joined the staff, and is absolutely getting after it. I heard Go Format might be getting a small facelift. Is this true? Oh, come on. I think we're gonna try to keep, Habanero, you have to understand I'm a traditionalist. Like, I enjoy things as they were. As I'm talking about modified GOATs changing GOAT format. But this is not an official change. This is just something to do as an alternate kind of thing. So a big sweeping change, but we're going to add some new things. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to make some changes. There's going to be some things that you guys see as Habanero is working really hard with, like some graphics and stuff. And we're just trying to update to the current time. Maybe we can attract more people. Hey, yo, man, I wish I had my gun, dude. I hate doing these streams without my soundboard, man. That is just so frustrating. Maybe it'll work. Maybe if I quit Discord again. I'm gonna quit Discord one more time, and maybe it might just work. Maybe if I quit Discord and open it back, maybe it'll work. Maybe Discord needs to update. Am I gone? Yeah, something's going on with my sound. It'll come back. I trust the process. Am I back? Okay, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, something's going on with my computer. I'm so sorry. As Umi Rika is out here. There we go. The spice is in. Dude, that card is cool as hell. And I love Dueling Book. Shout out to Dueling Book. When you put these field spells out, it makes me want to play more field spells because it like completely like takes over the whole field. And it looks so awesome, man. I love that. How about now? Gun one time. Gun one time, please. Can you guys hear that? Are you guys hearing the sounds? Yeah, something's up with my dude. Discord is just, I think Discord is about to crash, dude. I think I'm having a Discord issue on my end. I need to like turn off my computer. That's what it is. No gun, dude. No gun. No gun. I got no gun today. I will have a gun next time I stream. Hell or high water. I will have a gun, hell or high water. And I think that's what this kind of makes it cool when you can come out and play like cards like Umi Rika, which is pretty neat. And it'll support your Abyss Soldier. Water Beatdown can be like a meta threat, like a tier 1 meta threat. And people, a lot of the detractors of people who don't like modified Go format, like, oh, we had the one bigger modified tournament, the Grand Prix, the first one that we did, and like basically a turbo deck still won. And I was like, oh, see, look, turbo still the best deck. It doesn't matter. Turbo, you know, I think the best players playing whatever is probably going to still have some success, and that's even more evident in a closed off format like modified goes. Everything is fine now. Okay. Now I don't know what's happening with my damn with my sounds though on Discord. It's a Discord problem. I'm just gonna stay away from Discord, not touch it. As we got Charity into a pot of greed. Love to see that. And Zambira's out too. So we're going straight assault mode. You need this to be a pyramid turtle here, and you're back in this thing, and it is going to be the San Gon. Sangan probably can grab up the pyramid turtle though, if you felt so inclined, as Wii is rocking the zombies, which is another pretty good deck. As you're gonna go for the Exile Force. Okay. Just trying to get some pressure off of yourself. This buff ass Gaga Gigo is on your case, man. What are the odds of a Metamorphosis reprint? I would say low. I would love if they just, because they're redoing, they're actually going to reprint the Retro Pack. I don't know if you guys heard about that. That's hot news in the GOAT world. They're reprinting Retro Pack, which is sick. I think it's sick. If they start reprinting the champion packs, I would love that. I'd be so with it, dude. People would be livid. That would piss off so many people because the Retro Pack thing is making people irate. Like the things that I'm reading about that Retro Pack reprint are so like people are pissed off because it's going to deplete their their collections. You know, people have been collecting those cards for years, and it's going to get rid of a lot of that stuff. It's going to at least depreciate the value of some of the stuff that they've collected, which kind of sucks. As we're Book of Life gang, and we're bringing out the Regenerating Mummy. You don't have a Ryu Koki? Where's the Cokester at? Interesting. As they're going to bring out the regenerating mommy, exile, pop the Gaga Gigo, and then just go into the battlefield. He can't class up with this Zumbire of the Dark. So that Book of Life seemed a little premature. Hey, yo. Poor hoarders, says Mario Kuta. No, I call them collectors. People collect. This is a huge aspect of our game as well. The collection piece, and there are collectors out there who collect these cards. There are collectors who collect these cards, and it does suck that they're going to reprint this retro pack. And from what I've read, is that there's going to be no distinguishable difference between the reprints and the real ones, because, as you know, there are no first edition retro pack anything. It's all just one. And they're going to reprint these things, and they're just going to go right into the system as literally the exact same thing that people have been collecting for all these years. So they're like, oh, dude, that's at least put something on there to indicate that this is a reprint and not the original. So mine maintains some value, but I don't know if they're going to do that. And if they were to redo the champion pack in the same way, I think that would be sick. I personally would like to have it because I still play these cards, and having a super rare Metamorphosis or a super rare, max out my deck would be sick for not spending that much money. As Habanero says, your super metas are safe for now. For now, those things are depleting in price, like big time. I think those things are going down hardcore, man. They're going down. They used to be like 1,000 a couple of years ago, and now they're all the way down to like 300, and they're going to keep dropping, I think. As GOATs lost popularity, those metas lost popularity, and they're going to continue to kind of go down. And then I'll grab up a bunch, and then we're going to send this GOAT back up to the moon, dude. We're going right to the top, and those metas are going to be 2,000 a pop. So hang on tight. I'm diamond hands your metas, dude, because we're bringing them things right back. I'm not a fan of investors in card games. Cards are for playing, and if there's more cards, that's good in my opinion. I'm with you, Mix and Match. I'm not a collector at all. I have my own personal collection, but there's not going to be like cards that will have any value to anyone else. They're just going to be significantly valuable to me. I understand collecting, and I'm not hating on the collectors, but I'm not going to lose any sleep or any tears for the collectors who lose their ass because they reprint this stuff, because it's just going to be helping more people and hurting less people. And that is typically going to be good. As the Mother Grizzly at 1900, looking buff as hell with this Umi Rika up in support. And we're going to jam to the DD Warrior Lady. We get a banish there. But now you're looking at a freaking bunch of damage here. Almost game. As 1000 gets in. And now 1800 gets in as Kaiko the Ghost Destroyer is going to put you all the way down to 100. You're sitting at 79. Joker's Oblivion says you'll be able to tell the difference. It'll have the different year on the card at the bottom. Oh, okay. Let me see. There is a card. Is there a date? It won't have the 1996 on there. Where's the date? Let me see. I didn't know they had dates on them. As El Chirino is going to get the dub here. Oh, it does have, these do have dates on them. 2020. It won't have that. Oh, wow. That's right. You're right. Yes, you're right. Okay. So we're going to go back. We're going to go back. Okay. So we had Damaged gets to dub there. Let's stick in round number 1. Let's see if we can finish round number 1. We're going to go see what Big Splev is cooking up in round number 1. As Big Splev is out here holding it down as GOAT format staff. We got a lot of staff in this tournament today. I love to see that, man. I like to see the staff out here cooking and playing. We got Big Splev versus Patrick Starr. Big Splev is rocking that Earth. Okay. Another very solid Earth return, it looks like Big Splev is playing. As we're going to go ahead and book the King Tiger Wangu. And then the Spirit Reapers up here. Looks like we have Earth with a rat box deck of some sort. Thrust says, what's up, big man? How you doing today? I'm absolutely 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I'm up, and I'm freaking stuck, dude. It's Friday. Woo-hoo, baby. Just got paid. Oh, baby. No work. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. We out here on a Friday, big dog. No work. Just got paid. Feeling good. Sun is shining. You can't tell because I got these blackout curtains over here, so I'm not getting blinded. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So good, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but something about not having to work on a Friday and being off and being locked in, engaged with all of you fine duels out here on a Friday afternoon. Kids are at school. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I overslept entry. No. Yeah, Zacharoni, you got to wake the hell up, big dog. You got to wake your ass up, dude. You can't be coming out here oversleeping. You wake. And Zacharoni, I think this is the second or third time you've reported oversleeping for the tournament. Wake your ass up and get in here, okay? Get in here. JDZ, how come people don't understand that Breaker has to gain the counter first? So we activate Ring on Summon, the player only takes 16. People need to learn how it works. Had 2 disputes over this on DB. You just got to be patient, man. People on DB don't give a damn about anything, okay? I've come to learn that. I play a lot of DB, and I'm telling you, I'm not trying to say I'm famous. I'm not famous, okay? Okay, no pictures. Hey, no pictures. Get out of here. Paparazzi. Hey, get out of here, okay? Hey, you. No autographs. Shove off, all right? God, scram. I'm not famous, all right? But I get on the ladder. And I think that I'm kind of a recognizable figure at this point. I've been grinding this thing for a while. People kind of know, hey, this guy JDZ, he's all in on GOATs. I recognize this person as a GOAT format player, okay? And people will still bust my balls on the ladder, okay? So that tells you no one gives a damn about what is happening. They're in their own zone, they're locked in, and they're not going to listen. So even if I make a video or I make a rule or we send them the link or we get into the Discord, we have the judge come, they're still going to be locked in because they're living their own isolated truth on that ladder. Maybe their whole life, maybe since 2003 when Breaker came out, that's how they thought it worked. At their own little local, in their own little world, that's how Breaker has always worked for the past 25 years. For them, in their own world. They bring their world onto that Go format rated ladder, and now they have their own unique world. And it is not the real world. It's not reality. They're living in the Matrix, okay? And I told this story before. And it's a little embarrassing, but I'll share that with you guys right now for the duelists that are here. As go ahead and like and subscribe, or let's like this channel, like this video, as we're gonna snatch the King Tiger Wangu tribute up. Can't be Zaborg. Oh, it's Ryukoki. We're kokied up. And now we're going to flip Faith. Ooh, we're cooking here. We're comboing up on the big spliv. As Faith is going to grab back. Who are we grabbing back? Who are we grabbing back? But in my own personal, you know, as I got to come clean, I've been there before. I've been on the other side of it. Because in my local area, when I was playing GOAT format Yu-Gi-Oh, if you have this card is called Exiled Force, okay? It is a 4-star Earth warrior that says tribute this card to destroy one card your opponent one card on the field or something like that. I don't know exactly what it says, but in my local area, you could always set Exile Force and tribute it face down if you wanted to. Like if it got Book of Moon or something and set face down, you still could use it, and everyone just did it, and that was just a normal thing that happened. So fast forward 20 years later or whatever. When I'm playing online and I have a set Exile Force and I try to use it, my opponent's like, hey, bro, you fucking can't do that. Like, that's dumb as hell. Like, what are you doing? This is like when I very first started back into the GOATs. I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, no, you can't do that. Like, that's a fake. You're fake. You're fake. I was like, what do you mean? And I I was like, what do you? I was like, what do you mean? And it's like, yeah, you can't do that. That's like fake. And I understand, and I eventually ended up listening to them and getting it right. But I had a case because if you look at Labyrinth of Nightmare, when that set first came out, none of all those cards that say tribute, they always say tribute this face-up card. They all say it, except Exile Force. Like, look at the card Possessed Dark Soul. That thing on the first edition version and everything, it says tribute this face-up card. There's a couple cards like that. It says tribute this face-up card. None of the other ones, Exile Force included, does not say tribute this face-up card. It just says, there you go. There you go. And that's the thing. As we're going to go ahead and pop the Ryukoki with the Exile Force, face up, of course. But I'm just saying that's just how it was. So I can understand when people get caught up in their own idea of what they think is the correct answer. So that's why I always try to just like at all times just maintain like a like patience, like maintain some patience and like try to listen to what they're saying and just try to be calm on my approach. No name calling, no anything. Just send them the links to the website, send them links to the old forums, send them links to the rules. And 9 times out of 10, they'll listen to that. And then when they don't, you just call the judge or you just leave, man. It's really not worth your time. These dueling book points aren't worth a damn thing anyway. Yo, Mayberry, what is up? Getting some Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling action. Hell yeah, Mayberry. Welcome back to the GOAT World, Mayberry. Thanks for coming and showing up. What is the modified list? The modified list, you got to get into the Discord. I need you to join the Discord, Son of El Chapo. And Thrust is going to help you out, but still got to join the Discord. Get in there, and all that information is available to you. I don't want to keep saying it, but I do want to encourage people to join the GoFormat.com Discord. Because it'll help you out in the long run, especially if you want to play some Go Format Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. Anyway, back to the action. As we have the DD Assailant is up. Calvin Yugioh says, I'm excited for the social media tournament. Some heavy hitters in there. It actually filled out pretty quick. It filled up pretty good. So hopefully you guys are all in there. Hopefully you guys are all in there playing in the social media tournament. I think we capped it at 16, but it's going to be nice. And Thrust is running that. Tributing Face Down Exile Force is like ultra priority. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Explaining, that's another one that trips up a lot of people. Just the idea of priority in general and Go Format having priority. It trips up a lot of players, especially new players coming into the format. They don't really, they don't get it. It's really tough to explain because at the surface, it doesn't make a lot of sense, and it probably should not have existed. You could just tell that was someone who made that rule. They were getting cooked, and they were like, you know what? Let me just Yugimoto this thing and just make up the rules on the fly, and it stuck. Because that just doesn't make it just doesn't make sense. Like, it really doesn't make sense. If you play Exile Force and I play Trap Hole, that thing should just die, dude. You should not have the ability to play your stuff before I can play my stuff. You summoned. All you had to do is just make it to where, like, chaining to a summon was a thing that can happen. And that would just make the summon start a chain. I don't know what calamity that would cause throughout the rest of the game, but I think that would be good enough to fix that. Like, I summon a monster. Do you have a response? Yes, I have a response. Trap Hole. Okay, it's gone. And that's it. I think that would be ideal, as DD Assailant is actually on the approach, getting right on in there in this game number 3 on this beautiful Friday modified GOAT. Priority did not exist in critter format and stopped existing in later format. That's why I'm thinking it's fake. Dioga. That's why I'm thinking it's fake. I think it's someone at a locals or some high-ranking judge in those early days at a Shonen Jump or something was getting cooked and just needed to cheat on the fly, made up some nonsense, and it stuck. And then someone identified that the nonsense was afoot and then got rid of it shortly thereafter. I think that's exactly what happened, honestly. As we're going to go Brain Control here to take over the DD Assailant, I think Brain Control is a great card. Some people may not agree with me. Brain Control is really good. As we take over the DD Assailant. So you might be able to tribute this thing as well. Social media tournament, says Janjo. Yes, that is going to be the tournament that is hosted via Twitter. We're trying to get out there. Therese is helping out with the tweets now. We're trying to get more of a social media presence. So we had a tweet go out about a social media tournament. In order to get it, you have to respond to that tweet to sign up and then get into the Discord. We signed up all those duelists and we're going to get out there and play. Also, we have the meme contest. So every round, we're going to go through some memes too. I want to pull that up and talk about that, as we're going to go bash into a huge mirror force. So Brain Control does get some value, as you're going to go 2 for 2. That would have been the end of the game right there. So Splev Dog had to do it. And then Book of Life, the main phase 2 Book of Life is going to come down. And we're bringing back, who are we grabbing? Probably that Ryu Kohi, potentially that Spirit Reaper, maybe that Pyramid Turtle. And it is going to be that Spirit Reaper just out into defense position to insulate your life points. Genjo says I'm rarely on X, so that makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot it's X now. We're X. I'm still gonna call it Twitter until I die. I think. I don't think I'm gonna adopt X. I probably should. And now we're gonna set one. Oh, this is dangerous too. That's a dangerous set one in this scenario because that will put that return live, and that's combinations right there. You do have Exiled, and you do have the damn Ninja Grandmaster out of play. So that is representing the out to the Spirit Reaper, and now you have there it is right there, right on time. Just like you dialed it up, RKO out of nowhere is returned from a different dimension. As you bring back the Ninja Grand, we'll bring back the Exile Force. We can pop, and we can win. And that will be a GG. Unless Karibo. We're not scooping yet. Maybe Karibo. That would be hilarious. As you pound town with both of those cards, and that will be the end of the duel. As Splev Dog is going to move on. Premature Burial is going to be the final card in hand. I guess you could have played that premature. Bring back this. I guess you could have. I don't know. Yeah, I think you were fried. I think you were cooked. Master Reaction says, my crabs got cooked, but I had a little time anyway, so I gotta go enjoy. Yo, you got cooked. Hey, the crabs had to go down sooner or later, man. Them things were dominating modified goats this whole time. So they had to go down. All right, so that is going to round off round number 1. So let's kick it on over to round number 2, and let's see what Habanero and Damaged are cooking. Or Pim. Let's just do a little quick. I want to hop around and see what everyone's playing. I think that's important to just see what everyone is doing as El Torino and Habanero are playing. And it looks like we have a burn situation here. Looks like we have some burn going down. Right on. Master Duel's OCG GOAT format was funny. Ran bottomless and trap hole at 3 each because they have no priority, huh? They can't defend themselves. That is a great call. I need to get on Master Duel. I honestly need to play Master Duel because that's where I think that's where the viewers are. We need to do some kind of GOAT format Master Duel content. I think there's a avenue there for that. But I have this computer and I don't know how to get Master Duel on it. I'm such a freaking boomer, dude. I'm such an old man. And I didn't know that boomer was a negative term. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that. I thought it was just a thing that just people who are old at something. I didn't realize that there was negative connotations to that. I call myself boomer all the time as like I'm an old guy doing something that young people do. Did not realize it was negative until I got on Twitter, tweeted out, hey, for all the boomers out there. And Twitter was like, you can't say that because you're making fun of people. They cleaned me up, dude. They modded me. I got modded on Twitter. What are the chances? We got kicked out of there. All the wild stuff that happens on Twitter. I get modded for saying boomer. Go figure. As now disc. Oh my goodness, dude. Today is just a curse day. This is bringing me down. This is bringing me way down, bro. I got no gun. And now Dueling Book is dying. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. I don't know what happened, but it looks like Habanero is going to get to the dub. As Grump says, JDZ, Scotland or Germany today? Are we talking? What are we talking? Is that GOAT format dueling football action or soccer? We call it soccer in America. I know abroad it's called football. Is that what we're talking about? Germany or Scotland? Let me look it up. I haven't been paying attention. I have not been paying attention because I haven't been locked into football like that. Let me look it up. UEFA Euro, Germany versus Scotland, Group Stage A, match 1 of 3. All right, let me see. Has Scotland ever beaten Germany? In fact, Scotland have not beaten Germany in any meeting in a 1-0 friendly victory. Damn, I gotta go with Germany then. I mean, you're not setting history today, Scotland. I think you guys about to get clapped up, dude. I think Germany wins easy. I think it's gonna be a walkaway. I think Germany's gonna win 1-0. I love the Europeans, and I don't want to get canceled here. But how do you guys sit there and watch 2 hours of action with a score is 1-0. I need buckets, dude. I need people out here getting buckets. I need people putting points on the board. Soccer is a superior name. Not like a U.S. thing, but American football is a bad name. I think American football is pretty dumb. But soccer, yeah, soccer, I call it soccer because I'm American. Maybe if I lived in Europe, I'd probably call it football because that's what I would have grown up calling it. But I think I need a little bit more points. I need points going on the board as Abyss Soldier and Breaker are going to go ahead and try to swing. We got Nightmare Will on the Abyss Soldier. Isn't the Super Bowl a 2-hour commercial with 20 minutes of action in between? How do you watch that? I don't think American football is great. I really don't. I don't watch it. I used to be a humongous fan, Grump. When I say I thought it was everything to me for a while. But I completely lost interest, man. I'll watch golf. I'll watch basketball. Hell, I even watch baseball sometimes. I'll watch rugby. I like to watch cricket. Cricket is really exciting. Cricket is like up there. If I could find more cricket, I'd watch that more often. But I don't watch American football too much, or football. It is a huge pastime in the United States. It's probably the number one sport in the United States. But it took over too much of my time. I think I became addicted to it, I think. So I like to cut things when they become too addictive, except for goats, of course. I'm addicted to goats, but I don't think I'm going to cut this anytime soon because it's doing a lot for me mentally. So, because I was obsessed with football for the longest time. I would know all the coaches. I would know all the players, their positions, what college they went to. I would know the offensive coordinator's name, defensive coordinator's names. I would know their plays, their defensive techniques that they would run. I was a super fan. My entire Sundays would be just negated, and Saturdays because I watch college football as well, and my whole weekend would just be negated from football season, and it was just too much. As we're gonna bring the Abyss Soldier back out, another one. Let's see if we can pop this thing, or what we're gonna do. As we will bounce, sending a water. It is gonna be Mama Grizzly, and then we're gonna try. Maybe we're gonna try to just clock here as 18 gets down and 16 gets down. That's a lot of damage. You got no ring to walk off with. And it's going to be T-Roy, though, which is a great situation. As El Carino was trying to get the gambit going, the rushdown gambit, and it was going to be thwarted. So you lose quite a bit of damage. And that big panda is coming back, and it's going to be frustrated. Quite angry. Yeah. Football derived from a game people played on foot. Hold on. Let me get some new track. Anybody think of some? You guys got to think of some new tracks to play because that track just ran out. That track just ran out. But I think football was because it all started from soccer and rugby, because soccer went one way, rugby went another way, and they both, I think, from what I understand, soccer and rugby at one time were both called football or something, and then rugby became its own thing, and football became its own thing. Get some kill switch engage going, Cub. I can't, because if I do, they'll copyright me. They will, and when they do copyright, they won't project the stream out, and they won't share it. From what I understand, this is what I've read. As Habanero is going to get the dub with double barreled panda out here. Unless you guys want JDZ does karaoke of kill switch engage, maybe I could do something like that, but I can't. We're gonna get DB Pam in here. We're gonna get pudding in my hand in here. I can't play it, because if I do, they're gonna dox us. Playing against Rasta Ninja, as Pim is also on some gravity bind dueling. Oh my goodness. And you got the tech. Holy smokes, you're doing it. Dude, Pim's playing the best deck. And Pui, who is one of the originators of modified goats, was like, hey, what's stopping Exodia from being a meta threat? There's no Dust Shoot, there's no Duo. Why can't you just play Exodia? And maybe not even like this, not like a lockdown Exodia, but just straight up textbook classic Exodia. Exodia was not touched at all. So people might be able to make a super meta Exodia deck. As you're going to RB hit Gravity Bind, you're probably going to lose right here. You need something to stop this RB. Let's see if you got it. And you're going to go ahead and hit the solemn on the RB because you need that gravity bind to stick. If you don't, your ass is going to be up the creek with no paddle nearby. With no paddle nearby. As Addison McGee says, JDZ, do you play any other Yu-Gi-Oh formats? Yes, I can play every format before GOAT format. And I can also play, in theory, I should be able to play every format before Edison format, technically, because I do, and I use this very lightly, I do know how to play Edison format, okay? I understand the card pool, and I understand 50% of the rule changes, and I get how to play. I understand most of the decks in Edison format and what are their weaknesses and strengths. And Heavy Storm, your cheeks, bro. Your cheeks, yeah, your cheeks, man. Your absolute buns, dude. Heavy Storm. It was just too much. He had too many outs there. Damn. He got the Mega Rock going on. So I can play that format, but I would just take a little bit more time. It'll take a little bit more time. As we're gonna go ahead and continue on, as putting in my hand goes down to Dennis DeBennis. Let's see what Thrust is cooking with the power of Mystic Tomato. Thrust out here, rocking and rolling in the GOAT world. That's another duelist who's picked up. We got a lot of new staff coming in, and Cub should be joining the staff here very soon as well. We're adding new duelists to the GOAT format staff. People that are dedicated to this thing. People are all in on growing this thing and making it a realistic, legitimate thing. I want all those people around me as much as possible. All the people who hate this format, who are detracted to this format, who think it's whatever, all these negative things, I want those people as far away from me as possible. And I'm trying to bring in people who want to see this thing be great, because I fully believe it can be great. And we're bringing in those people, and Thrust has been great. Habanero's been great. Splevin has been great. Freaking Cub has been great. Like, all these people, just really, really breathing life back into this thing. So it's going to be nice, man. It's going to be nice. I'm not cooking at all. I forgot to add my sort. Yeah, that's a throw, dude. That's a misplay. That's a catastrophic fail. As we got Thrust in here, rocking and rolling in free world with 3 Chaos Sorcerers. Not played. Not played, as you're bringing out the giant orc who's going to club into the Mystic Tomato, which, if you are Thrust, you love to see that interaction go down, as giant orc will do a little bit of damage, but really not that much impact, as you're going to be able to grab that Spirit Reaper from the deck. Spirit Reaper, interesting choice. Probably means you got that damn tired ass Sangin in hand. Hate to see it. Hate to damn see it. But it is what it is, man, as Spirit Reaper is going to be up and active in attack position. Or maybe just trying to get into that hand a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. Whiskrill says, I wish fire and water format was played. Was my favorite time in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pretty sure that there are duelists that play the fire water format. They are going to be in the format library Discord. I think I see fire water tournaments happening periodically. So if you're not online, Whiskrills, you're throwing, okay, you're making a misplay. Get into the online scene, get into these Discord servers. There's opportunities to do that. I'm certain. As a matter of fact, I think there might be a Firewater tournament coming up soon. That is another very popular format. It's growing in popularity, I would say, and more people are playing that every day. So you got to get out there and look for it, big dog. It's happening. It's happening. Maybe there's not like a fire warmat. Let me take a sip, dude. My freaking voice box, the stutter is killing me. Maybe it's not like a fire water dedicated Discord server yet, but that's how all this stuff starts, man. It just starts with a community of people. They get together, they all like something, and then from there it grows. From there it grows. Just like this format, GOAT format. It all started with a small group of people. They really liked it, and it grows from there. Just like Edison format, it's very popular, but it there was a time when people weren't playing it. Just like people really aren't playing fire water format, there was a time where people really weren't playing Edison format like that, like 4 or 5 years ago. Until a group of people get together, they really like something, and then they play it a lot, and they're very passionate about it. They promote it vigorously, and then it becomes something legitimate. Just like this format, just like Edison format, just like Tengu plant format is on the increase. Hat format, it's all there. All you have to do is get out there and be on the ground floor if that's something that you really, really like to do and you're really passionate about it. But we're going to go ahead and get Blade Knight Snatch Stolen. He got in for 16, though. You'll take him at 16. And let's see if you can put some value on this guy. Or is he just going to turn into Kagemusha of the Blue Flame and just come in with 600? Because you're going to get a rebate. Are you tributing this thing? What are we doing with it? Oh yeah, the GOAT format War League is starting soon, I believe. I think it goes hot on Monday. I might make a video about it, but every time I make those War League videos, man, I'm telling you, nobody watches them, dude. Speaking of nobody watching, the game of the week, I'm gonna try to keep it going. I'm gonna do game of the week one more week. Okay, we're gonna do one more game of the week. And if people gotta watch it, dude. People gotta watch it. They gotta click on it. Maybe I should start like spicing it up. I think the next one I'm gonna do is gonna be like covering some like off meta decks. Maybe not like the meta decks or something, and then maybe people might be more interested in seeing it. But those videos just haven't been doing well, and you gotta watch them. You gotta click on it. And I look at the likes, and I look at the views, and I look at how long people watch it, and when they stop watching it, and that's going to determine the videos that I make on the channel and what goes on the channel. So feedback is very important. Is there any anti-meta in GOAT? There is. Everything that is not Chaos Turbo, in my opinion, is anti-meta. That's it. That's where we are in the GOAT format 2024. The meta is Chaos Turbo and maybe Warriors. Anything else that is not those two decks is anti-meta. Period. And I don't want to, and that's it. That is the bottom line. That is a fact of the life. If your deck does not contain Chaos Sorcerer Black Luster Soldier at the standard ratios with spies and Dekoichis, your deck is anti-meta, and that's okay. That is totally fine. I'm fine with playing that game. The Gulaz deck is pure anti-everything. Anti your mental health, anti-fun, anti-damage, anti-effects, anti-stun, be stunned, anti-trap removal. It's you're right. That's a complete anti-everything. Maybe you should do some stuff that is in the sweet spot between not being super meta but still competitive, like Cat Clap Return and Master Lock. We have to find those videos. We have to find the replays of people playing those decks, or people can send them in to me as well. Like my Discords, my DMs are always open and available. I'm very accessible. Like literally, people write me all the time and they're like, hey, this may not get to you. People say that. I'm like, dude, who the hell do you think I am? I assure you that I am not anything that you think I am. Hey, I'm just writing this. I know you're probably not gonna. You probably don't read your messages, but I just want to say. And then they'll say what they're gonna say, and I'll always respond back. I always respond. I'll always, maybe not right away, but eventually, in time, I will respond back. Cause we're not that big. I'm not that. I'm very accessible, very reachable. As we're gonna call it haunted, can't do that. Put that thing in the graveyard. Go format duelist. That's a wrong. Get it out of here. Oh, that's a no. Halt. There it is. Okay, there it is. A little bit of laggeration there. As we're going to take the 14, because Spirit Reaper will not be able to be called a haunted due to his ability as Spirit Reaper. Chaos Control gotta be meta. Chaos Control is no, it's a meta deck technically, but it's so not up there like it used to be. It's not up there. It used to be a tier 1 type deck, almost tier 0, because everyone was playing it. It was played that heavily. Chaos Control was, for a small stint in time, the very best deck in GOAT format. Now it is absolutely not. Okay, it is just so not. Geistie's trying to save it. Don't Copy tried to save it. I think Don't Copy is basically retired from the GOAT, where I haven't seen that duels around any of the servers or playing any of the tournaments in the past couple months. So I think he's kind of retired. Estesi boy's up. Destiny is up and he's pissed. We're ripping, huh? We're taking one. But Chaos Control just has a lot of inherent issues with it in terms of what it's trying to accomplish and the ability to draw cards that are not bricks or combinations or playable at each time. The ability to put down pressure from like a neutral game state. It just can't do it. You need to grind. You need to be. You can be 20 cards in sometimes, and still not. You have 20 cards in your deck, and you have 6 cards in your hand, 3 cards on the field, and still just be like one calamity away from immediately being in shambles. And it happens all the time, and Turbo is just so fast right now and so consistent that they don't have those issues. So all the players who were even considering playing Chaos Control for a time, they have all moved on and they have all picked up Chaos Turbo. And Chaos Control has just kind of fallen to the side. Or they've gone the other route with it and gone the Go Control route. Those decks have separated to their original comp, because Chaos Control is basically just Chaos Turbo with Go Control together. That's the whole deck. Chaos Control is Chaos Turbo with Go Control in the main deck. Now it's separate. But what Chaos Turbo can do is play Scapegoats, and you guys have seen that in some of the top decks that have happened. They can play Scapegoats and Meta in the side deck and bring those in when it's beneficial. And they don't have to sacrifice, playing Metamorphosis and Scapegoats, which are combo cards, So that is why Chaos Control is very, 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 very underplayed in Go format. Have you heard of Master Duel Arena? It's a draft format where you present 3 cards and you choose one, and so on until you have a full 40. Then build a deck in DB and play a few people. We can do that. That could be fun. Maybe not on DB. Maybe like a series, because you take that on DB, you're going to get destroyed. Probably, you're going to get demolished. I was thinking about doing something like that too, where we go through like a pack opener simulator. And each pack, you just have to draft each card until that pack is gone, one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Might have to do that with Cub. Cub, come on in, man. Like a progression series where we take like a pack from each set, and then you have to draft each card, and then you make a deck out of the cards that you drafted from each set, and we rotate who picks each one, and then by the time it's done, you'll have a complete deck, and you just got to play with what you got. That could be good. And then just build each week. You do that, and you keep your same deck, and you just keep adding new cards until your deck is playable. I think that'd be funny and interesting. Like a cube progression draft combo deck. Go format destroys something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It can happen. As we got. As we got Blade up, and we could probably add more people too. Drafting is awesome. Me and some friends have been working on a Goat Cube. Actually, Goat Cubes they're limited in what they can do, but they can be fun. They can be fun too. Cubing is really, really fun. Cubert is really fun. As we're gonna hit the MST on the My Body as a Shield, which is interesting tech in this format. It's gonna be out. As Thrust is saying, Thrust is in the chat. Thrust is in the chat, but also in the duel. Somebody but Thrust is we can't run Thrust out of here. We got to get Nate Dogg back to run him out here. As the Borg is going to be out. So you have some Monarchs in there. You said leaving out Sork was a complete L, but you're rocking and rolling. You don't need Sork in the Monarch strategy. No dust shoot, so you can rock with these Monarchs all day long as Scapegoats are going to be deployed. He'll hit 3, and now meta is looking punishing. All right, got a potential spam. That's what they want. Ayo, what up? This is Goat World.
Hi, this is Grace with Rise Up. I recently sent you a letter offering to help you pay off your high interest.
Hey, hold up real quick. Are you a bot? Hey, I don't want to speak to you. Get out of here. Freaking bots, dude. Why? How do you get my number? Turbo spam. I talk to them every time I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lonely guy, dude. I like to talk to people. They'll call me. We'll have a conversation, dude. I'm not about to let you just sit over here and be scamming me. Yes, there's almost no spell trap removal in this format. In this one, in modified, I'm sorry, my bad. In cube. Okay. Yeah, if you can get if you draft, that was the issue. If you draft like a gravity bind or something, you or gravity bind like a burn card, like a stealth bird and a gravity bind, you just can win with those two alone. Wiz Krill says, I've been using your phone number at every service sign up. My bad. Yo, dog, it's okay. I don't mind. You're helping me out because I like talking to these people. I don't mind. I'll talk to them. You're trying to sell me something. Let me hear your pitch. Maybe you can maybe convince me. If you're trying to scam somebody, let me see what you're working with. Let me see your scan. Let me see your technique, dude. And I'll give you some critiques. If it's ass, I gotta let you know because you're not gonna scam me unless you're really coming with that genuine A+ scammery. I'm gonna talk to him. I don't give a damn. I literally don't care. I'll talk to him every time. As we got Tribe is up. Tribe is another guy that's on a list that I think of cars that can get the hell out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Tribe can get the hell out of here. Dude's too strong. Very, very strong card. Ridiculous even. Sinister Serpent, another one. Get that guy out of here. As we'll hit Noman across out, hitting the Cyber Jar. Very cool. Hit on the Cyber Jar. Hate to see that if you are thrust. Dang. Dang. I thought Cyber Jar was banned. I'm wrong. It's not. I'm wrong. It's absolutely not. Indeed. 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 But how are you guys feeling today? If you're in the stream, let me know what's going down. And also, let's go ahead and like the stream, huh? Let's go ahead and get a L. Let's get not an L. Don't L the stream. Just like the stream, please. If you we only got 25 likes. That's kind of crazy. I think we can hit 50 likes on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? If we can hit 100, if we can hit 100 and 150 likes, I will keep streaming all the way until 7 p.m. tonight. Cause I got nothing going on today. I got a huge day off of work. I'm feeling very good. I love kicking it with the GOAT world. I can kick it all day long today. So if you guys want, continue to like the stream. If you like hanging out, like the stream. If you like the stream, like the stream. If you don't like the stream, still just damn like the stream. if we hit 150 likes, I'll send someone some quarter century GOAT cards. Yo, I would gunshot up to that, but my gun is like inactive, dude. My gun is just in. This is so bad, dude. I want to shoot the gun so damn bad. This is such bullshit, dude. Matter of fact, I'll just play the raw gunshot, which is going to be, let's see. I'll play the raw chicken gunshot. Shield your ears real quick. This might be super loud. I can't tell. Oh, that's just not working at all either. Let's see. Oh, that was very loud. I'm so sorry. Good God. Shield your ear. I gave you a warning. I did give you a warning. Oh, that got me. So that must have absolutely destroyed some people's eardrums. I am so sorry. That was extremely loud. We're not doing that again. My bad. My bad. Huge gunshot up for a thrust. I gave you the warning. I did say shield your ears. I did say shield your ears. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the get in for a little bit more damage with this tribe. It looks like DB is bugged, dude. And we got giant orc dueling, so we're punching down with a lot of damage, and it will send in with 22, and then we'll send in with 16. Giant orc goes to the sleep mode, and we're gonna pass back on over to thrust. Who's got to make something happen here soon. This tribe and this giant orc are providing too much pressure. You got these scapegoats up too. You got to figure out a way to stop this thing. Maybe your hand is just bricked up with a lot of monarchs or something like that. Dang, or just afraid to put something in the face of this tribe-infected virus. As you're going to have to go Soul X here. Soul X, we're going after the tribe. And then we're bringing out the Zaborg. So Zaborg can pop the giant orc. And then we're going to try to battle in perhaps. As Smithson says, finally caught one of these modified goats live. Is there somewhere I could find the card list for this format? Yeah, you got to get into Discord. Smithson, you got to get into the goatformat.com Discord. Or you can type in !MGF and you can see what it is. But I also encourage you to get into the goatformat.com Discord. Please come on in and check the rulings and get in there and just meander about. Just get in there and cause a ruckus, dude. Maybe not a ruckus. Peace, of course. Staying calm. Having a nice calming experience in the GOAT Format Discord. I got some hits in here. Hopefully people are probably calling the judge, dude. Oh, Doc J needs to get dropped. All right, Doc J, I got you. Psh, too easy. Remove Doc J. Thanks for playing, Doc J. Thanks for coming out and participating in the GOAT world. and playing a little bit of Modified Ghost on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Did I just remove the wrong person? Is Doc J Swin? I believe Doc J is J Swin. Oh God, maybe not. Please be J Swin, Doc J, because I think I just. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We're up. We're up, and it's freaking stuck, dude. We're up, and it's stuck. HMVB asks, are the two Patreons this month going to be Swiss or both double elimination? They will always be double elimination unless I can get the staff to run Swiss. If I'm running it alone or if I'm running it by myself or with a very small skeleton crew, or basically if MMF is not around, it will most likely be a double elimination because those are just easier to run, and it's just I know it's a lot worse for the most part, but it's definitely a lot easier to run and easier to manage and easier for people to understand. The tournaments are not going to be as good for the player experience, but they're going to be a little bit better for the tournament staff, as the power of Mystic Tomato is timing out, which is just so unfortunate because this will be a game loss if they go all the way to 0 and time out, which is just get in there, Mystic Tomato, get in there. Oh, hate to see it. Not like this. That will be a game loss, unfortunately. And it seemed like you were in a pretty decent position. But this one's too close call. This was too close call. That is maybe they had snatch. Yeah, double decree. Oh yeah, you're bricked into obscurity over there. Did they have snatch? What do they have in hand? Let me take the replay. Let me see what they had. But yeah, I think if they had snatch, maybe nah, you can't, dude. That's just how we do. So we will. That was only game number 2 though. So we will be able to rehost and get a third game in there, siding included. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see what they had. Let me just fast forward through this thing real quick and I just want to see what they had in hand. I'm just gonna check this replay real quick. Just see what they had. Did they have just TDs and knock? Maybe you were cooking thrust. Oh, they had Sork. Okay, boom, boom. One light, one dark. Boom. Sork. Boom. Banish. Boom. Scapegoat. Boom. Okay. We're cooking. Boom. Boom. Mind. Boom. Brain. Boom. Psh, banish. Got him. Set faith. Knock. Got him. Okay. What do you got set? Boom. Mirror. Sork swing. Mirror. Psh, got him. Call him back. Boom. Reaper can't do it. Switch it up. Psh, tomato. 14. Boom. Breaker. Pop call. Token. Brain. Desty. Boom. Got him. 4. Okay. 24. Draw. Saku. Boom. Saku. Got him. Draw. Blade. Hit. That's it. My body. Sangin. Exile. Got him. Reaper. Boom. We're cooking. 16. Escapage. All right. Set it. More escapage. Set it. MST. Hit the old set. Okay. Zaborg. 24. Goadage. And then we're going to draw. Swords. Draw. Tribe. Boom. We're cooking. Boom. Boom. Apprentice. Karibo. Cyber. Knock. Boom. Apprentice. No more face? No more face, huh? Cool. And then we got Orc. Boom. All the way to 1,000. Soul. Zaborg. Yeah, you were cooked. You were dead. He got you. He had you. He had you with Sork, Tribute, Thunder. It is what it is. He had you dead to rights there. He did. He had a confirmed, but he had to take it. He had to make that play. And that's just the rules of the house, man. I don't make the rules. I guess I kind of do make the rules, but the rules are already made. I'm not going to change the rules that are already made. Okay. And that's it. As Habanero's already kicking it in the winners finals. Let's see what Suski and Splevin are doing as they're setting up for that game 3 over there. I want to see what Suski's playing. I'm going to see what Suski is playing as Splevin is playing that return funk. We got Suski who is playing this Mega Rock. What is that? Suski's on Mega Rock too? We got a lot of Mega Rock duelists out here today. That's what's up. Just waiting for him to rehost, tagged him in Discord. Okay. Yeah, just get back in there and just play a game 3. It does suck. I don't like it when that does happen, but we are limited with dueling book, and we have to be consistent in that ruling, which is not going to be great. HMVB asks, says JDZ, what's up? How are you doing? I'm so back. I'm so up. I'm chilling. It's Friday. We got the stream going. I can't get my soundboard working, which is a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to be shooting my guns. Okay, I'm having some technical issues with my sound, but other than that, I'm pretty damn good. Is Mega Rock Dragon a level 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up. Yo, let me write that down. I just realized that. Hold up, dude. We're cooking. I've been looking for this guy. Mega Rock Dragon. I've been looking for a guy like him. That might be the play. That's the missing link. Mega Rock Dragon. We're about to cook. Tonight we cook, okay? As we're going to hit the Breaker the Magical Warrior, I did not realize that guy was a level 7. I thought he was a level 8 or maybe even a level 6. I did not realize that he was a level 7. That's crazy. Now, tonight we cook. As we hit Noman Cross out off the top, 1-on-1, hit the Serpent. Boom. Boom. We'll set another Mon, pass it back on over. But yeah, HMV, I did read your question in the Discord about the Patreons. And I don't know if you heard me. I don't know if you're tuned in. But if there is a Patreon that happens and the staff is very limited, if it's just like myself and like one judge or myself and one other person or myself and maybe 2 other people, and one of those other people is not MMF literally exactly, it'll probably be double elimination. The only time we can host Swiss events is when MMF is literally holding it down, because they're the person that gives me the confidence that if something goes wrong, they'll have the ability to fix it. Whereas if I'm trying to stream, or if I got someone in here trying to stream, or if I'm not here and someone else is streaming or whatever, and it goes to hell in a handbasket, which it does very often when we host Swiss events, like more likely than not, it's going to go to shit. I'd rather have someone there who can fix it on the fly, and I don't have the confidence to do that, and I don't trust a lot of people to do that. But on a double elimination, those are very easy to manage. They're very easy to run. So that's why we tend to lean towards double elimination more often than not, as the Rock Spirit is going to be out in attack position. Man, Mega Rock Dragon, level 7. This is gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Just using this guy as a I don't know. Maybe it's not as crazy as I think. It might just be quite ass, honestly. But just using this guy as another special summon. I think that's what Suski's doing here. Just put some rocks in your deck and just use this guy as an additional special summon to like tribute over for somebody, or banish Mega Rock for another Mega Rock with 0, or just 700 and just tribute it for something else, or make Mega Rock and then meta this guy into a King Dragoon. Oh, we're about to cook. He's out here. He's out here. What are some good rocks? You have Golem Sentry is a pretty good rock. You have the Rock Spirit. You have Gigante is a phenomenal rock. You have who else? You got the Rocky Maivia, the People's Champ, as well as Sakura 2 Armor, the Rock Spirit. Let me look it up. I'll pull up my alt over here, and we'll find some good rocks. Guardian Sphinx Stance. Janjo, you know me too well. You know I'm a huge sucker of Guardian Sphinx. All right, you know this about me. And he's a rock. Who else? Let me pull up the old alt account. We can find some rocks. We're gonna make this happen. As the Bazu the Swole Eater is going to go ahead and get walled up. Excuse me. And my dueling book is having some issues, bro. What a cursed day. It's a lovely day. But it's quite cursed, I would say, as well. As Breaker is going to come on down, pop the Mystical Space Typhoon. You could have got greedy there. Elected to take it patient and not get greedy. not get punished, and you're going to lose your breaker, lose the Bazoo to Soul Eater. Kinetic Soldier's going to hold you down. It's just going to go ahead and draw a pass and set one onto the field. All right, let's go monster, type, and rock. And let's see what's coming up. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have Cyber Jar, wonderful rock. Morphing Jar, also a rock. Giant Soldier Stone, Tier 0 rock. You have the Golem Sentry, rock. Grand Marg Gigantes. You have Guardian Sphinx. You have the Legendary Jujutsu Master. It's also a rock for whatever reason. Maybe it's been punching too many rocks. You have, who else? Yeah, rocks are kind of limited. As Suski is going to go ahead and get the dub there. Rocks are a bit limited. Not even going to lie to you. As Suski is going to get the dub and move on. And the thrust and the power of Mystic Tomato hopefully are back in and playing. Let's see if they're back in. And that is unfortunate because the power of Mystic Tomato did have a game shot if they were willing to take that. Who knows if they were going to take it or not. You can't call it as it is. You just have to say what it's going to be. And if someone disconnects, they got to disconnect. Lost Guardian gets 700 defense for every banished rock. Pairs well with Mega Rock for some surprising damage. But I don't really need Mega Rock for his attack. I think I want to use Mega Rock just for his star level and his special summon ability. His special summonness. Like if you just get a rock in, banish, bring out the Mega Rock, and then just tribute for Zaborg. Sometimes that could be good enough. Even though you're kind of negging yourself super hard. I mean, sometimes that's going to be neat. Or you can go Mega Rock, he's a 7, bring him out, Metamorphosis for Last Word from Another Planet, King Dragoon, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, Guardian Joan. All those level 7s, you can get into those guys a little bit easier, which is an issue. I mean, I guess you have Fusilier, the dual mode beast, can do that too. But he's kind of underwhelming sometimes. Maybe you can do both, huh? Figure something out. I think we can cook. I think there's something there. There's something there. As we have this DD Warrior Lady who's going to be out, able to clean up this Mystic Tomato, banish that bad boy. Unless, you try it and you just get cooked severely. Patrick Starr says, hi, could you report the loss for Pim? I won. Okay, I got you. Pim knows better. Pim is definitely not a sleepwalker, and he plays a lot of tournaments. He should definitely know better to not report. We'll see. At Pim. Pim's definitely not a sleepwalker. I'm going to make sure. Let's check the bracket. Make sure. I gotta check. I gotta do my due diligence just to make sure that this is all on the up and up. That is all good in the neighborhood. Boom. And it looks like we have Pim and Patrick Starr. They are playing. We're getting reports that Patrick Starr won. And I'll go ahead and remove Pim. And Pim is now going to be on my shit list, dude. He's going right onto the list, dude. He's going on my list of violators, okay? Of players that violate. We were talking about this the other day in the Discord, too. He's going to go on my list of players that violate. My veteran players who play all the time, who come in and still violate the tournament sanctity. Leaving this tournament without reporting. Hate to see it. Pim, you're on my list. You're on it. And it takes a little time to get off of that thing. I'm watching you, okay? I'm watching you. All right. Dia Thanato says, JDZ, have you tried using bracket.com for hosting tournaments? I have tried it myself, but it seems legit. With how often Chalon poops on TOs, it will be a viable alternative. That we've discussed the idea of that. The reason why we stick to challenge so vehemently is because challenge connects to the GOAT format dueling bot as well. It collects the deck list, it makes the pairings, it DMs people, it makes It's so easy to do. And that uses challenge. The second the GOAT format dueling bot uses another thing, 100% we'll be using that other thing. But it's just integrated with challenge. So it's not like we're challenge gang over here, or I'm all about supporting challenge. I don't give two damns about challenge, if I'm being completely honest. But it's just because it's connected to the bot, it makes it a little bit easier to use that. As we're gonna go one light, one dark, we'll bring out the Sork and then just attack into the tribal one. As the power of Miss Tomato is going to be up in cards, up in position, as you have established Chaos Sorcerer is going to be on the field looking quite dominant. Sorry, mate. I had a Slifer match waiting on me. Okay, no big deal. You're still on my list. It takes a second to hit report or remove, report your loss and go Slifer it up. Okay, like a second, less than a second, and you know better. So you got to be on my list. You're on my list. You're not gonna get off. You're on it. No, you're good, man. I'm just busting. I'm busting you up. I'm busting you up. I'm busting you up. Okay. I'm busting you up. As the one dude is in Discord says, how do I join the tournament? How do I join the tournament? We can go with, I think it's how. Is that it? There it is. That's for you. There it is. If you're watching as that one dude, there it is right there. I hit how, and it'll watch that little video, and it'll show you everything you need to do. And you're gonna be in there. We're streamlining this thing. Shout out to the staff. Shout out to Thrust. We're streamlining this stuff, and it's gonna be. This is only the beginning. Incremental changes. Incremental changes. Good afternoon and happy Friday, JDZ. Thanks for streaming. I appreciate you. No, Chris S. I can't shoot my gun. If you haven't noticed, my gun is down. But that will be a gunshot up to Chris S. Thanks for the kind words. And we're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna keep uploading. We're going to keep making videos. We're going to keep doing it all. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're kind of streaking here. There has been a streak, okay? Shout out to Cub. Shout out to other duelists out there in the GOAT world and in the retro Yu-Gi-Oh world. They've been motivating me to come out and start making more videos. There's been something going up on the channel, either a live stream or a video every day for the past like 3 weeks. Okay, every day for the past 3 weeks. For the past 3 weeks, we've been out here streaking. Okay, just trying to get it out there. Just trying to get the information out there. Just trying to let people know that I'm not dead yet. We're not dead. Bring out your dead. I'm not dead yet. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let them know that you're not dead yet. And we're out here, and GOAT format is still a thing. People are like, oh, GOATs? Oh, that's so dead. That pisses me off more than anything. That pisses me off more than anything. As we're sending the Time Wizard. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody send your energy. Send your energy. Send your energy to this Time Wizard. Oh, man, let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. Tails never fails. Dang, I need my soundboard, dude. Dang. Boom, baby. I'm shooting right there. Time Wizard coming in huge. Time Wizard coming in humongous right there. Tails never fails. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. And then we're bearing down with that mighty 500. That Time Wizard was looking good. Scully would be proud to see Time Wizard go off like that. Yeah. Time Wizard. Time Warp Magic. Love to see it. I 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 love to see it, man. Dang. Let's go. Drew says, I love the daily uploads. GOATs forever. Granted, I won't be able to maintain this forever. I do have some vacations coming up. I do have other things in my life that I will eventually, I eventually will have to break the streak, but I will continue to streak as long as I can to continue to put something on the channel every single day. Because, I was just talking to this about with Cub the other day because he came by the program, and I'm like, if I'm out here saying, hey, everyone, do everything you can to make GOATs great, to tell people about it, to do everything you can. Let's grind it up. Let's work hard, and let's sacrifice, and let's make this thing a reality. How can I, in my good conscience, say that and then in my actions not do that? if I'm not giving everything I can to this, if I'm not pushing as hard as I can to make this thing as good as it can possibly be, and then when it's not as good as it can possibly be, I only have myself to blame. And then maybe if people see like, wow, this dude JDZ is working hard for this, man, he really wants this to happen. Maybe people might also start trying to do more and give more and make this thing work even more. And that's how it's going to go. People got to feel the passion. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and continue on as Sangan is going to come on down, and that will get the dub as that TT is going to get there. As Xiaogan, the Spiritualist, is going to be in the hand. And that's going to, and Thrust is going to get thrusted on down to Dogtown. But that is just you know, part of why I wanted to try it. At least want to try it for a little while. Like I said, it's very unsustainable. The schedule is very hard, and there's just not enough things to talk about in the GOAT world. Let's be real. So I want to keep trying for as long as I can, and maybe something will happen. Giovanni Dorico says, "Where are the turbo mirrors?" Not today. You probably won't see them today. Not in modified goats. Not on Friday. Turbo is a good deck of modified goats, but it is significantly worse, in my opinion, than regular goats. As we got Suski versus the power of Mrs. Tomato. We're going to stick on this winter side until it concludes, and then we're going to jump down to Dogtown and see what's cooking down there. All right, so we got Suski rocking and rolling, locking and loading. Here we go. As someone is playing March 2012 Nats format. What is that? What is March 2012 Nats format? What is that? Is that Rescue Rabbit? Rescue Rabbit. That seemed like a fun thing to do. Oh, that is Danny Cassie out here. Greetings from the FLC champ. Yo, congrats again. You know what I'm saying? You deserved it. After that win, I covered you on Match of the Week. I don't know if you got a chance to see that. You guys go back and look at that, or go back and look at that stream. It was an incredible match, man. It was an incredible match, and seeing that thing go down live, I thought it was really chill. You know what I'm saying? I know you got beef with my Go Format dueling team, but I still respect you a lot as a player, and I think you deserved everything that you got. You worked super hard for that, man, and now you are a title champion, and you wear it well. I like seeing good players win. I hope someday you can put your beef to the side, okay? So in the hatred, and maybe we can find some common ground. But it did feel nice to see you get out there and get that dub, man, because you deserved it. You worked super hard for it. Taking nothing away from Jean-Claude Van Damme. As we're going to be up. Yo, Suski, hello to you as well. I see you out there from Slovenia. We're out here. Jonathan Kaluag. Magadan umaga po. Kamusta po kayo? Pare, kamusta? Mabuti naman. Heto buhay pa. Nakakaros din sa awa ng Diyos, pare. Magaling trabajo. Gusto-gustohan, kaibigan ko. Yeah, we out here. Get it in on Friday. Working on a Friday, man. Work for the weekend. Get it in. Get it in. You're working for the weekend, big dog. Stop clock watching. Put your eyeballs on the grindstone. Working for the weekend because it's Friday. You're going to get the hell out of there soon, big dog. Whatever you're doing, if you're in retail, throw a smile on your face. Yo, Gasper, welcome to the GOAT world, Gasper. Welcome to the GOAT world. Where if you're working in retail and someone's like, why did my box of Wheaties be expired? I know I didn't eat it for 2 months. Let me talk to your manager. I want to talk to your manager. Bro, throw a smile on your face. Give him some porcelain, dude. And tell him, hey, you know what? It's Friday. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Diego says greetings from Mexico. Dang, hold on. What is it? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Ha! There's my Spanish, dude. Yo, donde soy? Yo, donde biblioteca, dude. There it is. And we out here. That's it. Sorry. My Spanish is not as good as my Tagalog. I do apologize for that. But it is what it is. As we're going to go ahead and tribute up the Sin Disturbance. Feels good. Grand Marg up. Feels good. TT up. We're going to blast. That's some sick Spanish. Oh shoot, how do you say? How do you say? I used to know a little bit more Spanish, but it has dissipated. Not gonna lie, the Spanish is low. I wish I'd have learned Spanish. As Donald Z is up, huh? With guns, he's looking to get in, and he won't. We'll just mirror force that bad boy, put him on into the go format dueling GY, vibrate immensely. We got a magic jammer and we got a card destruction. What is being cooked here from the power of Mystic Tomato? Magic jammer in the main deck. Very interesting indeed. Very interesting indeed. What are we cooking here with that magic jammer? Card destruction. As we're going to go one rock, we're bringing out Gigantes, and he's looking to plow. This dude's doing 19. Let's see if he gets in. Oh, dude, I miss some of these comments sometimes. And sometimes I'll go back and look at the streams that, just kind of see how they went or how, how they sounded, or just try to find like key moments, make some shorts or something, or you can like, whatever. And I'll read comments that I miss. And man, you guys are so damn funny, dude. You are some of the funniest people in the world, dude. To me anyway. Maybe not objectively, but definitely to me. Oh, dude, I just read it said. You cannot negate time, dude. Time is eternal. The Solemn Time Wizard is a funny little thing that you might have to do sometimes. As Morphing Jar is going to be out Cyberstein dueling. Okay, so we're Cyberstein dueling as well. And this Cyberstein is about to bring out the biggest, most baddest, most chungus among us. Let's see if we got that chungus swinging fungus, or we bringing out that King Dragoon. Who we bringing out? Dude, this Snatch Deal is about to be spiritual, bro. Maybe that's why you Magic Jam dueling, to get around these Snatch Deals. Because every time someone goes Cyberstein, bring out the Chungus with no pro, that bad boy's getting snatched. He's probably got some pro. Snatch is coming. Here it is. Just put it down. I can feel it. And we're going to go ahead and go one rock. We'll bring out another Gigantes, and then we'll slap into the Cyberstein set one and pass. So you did not have the Snatch Deal, but you were able to do a little bit more damage there. That was 1,200. Bring you all the way down to 18. Is that GG right there on top of this damn Gigantes? I don't think so, right? I can't do basic mathematics. We'll see. As big old Chungus is going to smack into this bad boy. He will be able to destroy that set spell trap that you have. It is another jammer. So you did have the Jammy Jam. You're Magic Jam dueling. And then you got Swords. So that is the severe punish. Revealing your Sinister Serpent will set one and continue to pass. Chris S says, why did Go format take off as the go-to retro format and not the others like Cyber, Reaper, or APC? Just curious as to why. I think it's a community thing. We were talking about that a little bit earlier, Chris S, before you jumped in. But I think it's a community thing. I think it's always going to be people together are going to decide what is going to be good. And I can make assumptions is that Go format is going to be at that critical time point where you still are able to play some of the most iconic cards like Pot of Greed and Graceful Charity, and unfortunately Delinquent Duo and Black Luster Soldier. As much as those cards are problematic, they are very iconic as well. And those cards are key to people's nostalgia. And that is what is going to really truly fuel a lot of these retro formats. Not just the games themselves or how competitive or balanced and fair the games are. It's going to be the nostalgia and how you feel when you play these cards. Like Pot of Greed is a very timeless, iconic card that will last until the end of time. There will always be someone, Pot of Greed somewhere, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like those are key elements of this game that will just never change. So our format, Go format, is able to play all of those cards, and it's and that's probably why. As we're gonna go Exile Force, we're gonna just jam it right onto a second game. But I think Reaper was big for a while because they had a community for it. I believe the duelist MBT was big Reaper for a while and was heavily promoting it. And then you could tell when someone was behind it and was pushing it, especially if there's someone who has an elevated platform like MBT does and they're very popular. People will do things. They'll hey yo, no gun. I know soundboard is so bad. But people will follow suit. Like if people are, you know, popular and they're able to put people together, they're able to market, people will follow suit, especially if it's actually good and it has a nostalgic base to it. A perfect example of that, as we mentioned before, is Edison format. Like I don't want to compare because I think Goat and Edison are basically apples and oranges at this point, but there are some overlapping similarities. And Edison format has a very it's a very popular format because it was from a very popular time in Yu-Gi-Oh. In 2010, that was very popular time in Yu-Gi-Oh based on all metrics, you know. And there are a lot of people who played in that time, and people are very nostalgic for these cards. And they're very iconic cards. You know, Stardust Dragon is a very iconic card. Neospatian Grand Mold and all the Blackwing cards and all the Frog cards. They're very classic, iconic cards that mean a lot to a lot of people. And also, the format is fun to play. So of course, it's a perfect microcosm for something to take off. I think another format that is very close and potentially able to just take off is going to be Perfect Circle format. I think that one is good. It's got the nostalgia. It's got iconic cards. It's got, you know, a bunch of people who really enjoy it. But it's just missing the community of people that are willing to host tournaments and make information about it, put out deck lists and make the content and do all that stuff. Tengu, same thing. It's ready to take off, but they just need more people who are promoting it, having Tengu tournaments, having, you know, a Tengu World Championship, and having communities of people. Like it's going to be, what else? Hat format, same thing. It all can go. This retro thing is wide open. And that was one of my goals, or not. It's not anymore, really. As we're going to go and hit the Swords of Alien Light, start a mill process. Mill one rot, get heavy, which is terrible for the power of Mystic Tomato to see. But you're Magic Jam dueling, so you shouldn't feel too bad about it. As we have Lu Boo 125 is going to be in the chat. Oh my goodness. We got the meme lord is in the building. I'm telling you right now, the meme tournament is over. All right. I don't care what anyone has to say. I'm gonna have to put my foot down and say, if that is the same Lu Boo that is in the meme channel, you won. Okay. You're winning. You're winning. We're gonna pull some of these memes up too after this round. We can do a little meme check if you guys want. Because I think they're all so good. I think they're all so good. Some of them are not. Some of them are better than others, but I think most of them are like really good. And Lulu is going nuts in there. And you're winning. You're winning. You won. You're won. Lubu 125 has won. Okay. You're winning. You're gonna get the role. You're gonna be meme lord until the next one, and maybe you can retain your title, or maybe you're gonna have to fight for it. But you are the meme lord. You win. You win. And thanks for doing that, man. Because I'm telling you, I'll get in there some days and I'll just like, I go through all the channels and I'll look at it and I'll be like, man, that's so funny. That is so funny. I'm just cracking up, dude, to myself internally. So they're pretty good. And thanks for everyone else who contributed to that as well. As Exile Force is going to come on out and pop the Breaker of the Magic Warrior. All hail the meme lord. What color do you want your name to be as meme lord? And what do you want as your icon? You get a name, you get your color. You'll get your color and you get your own icon. Okay, what do you want that to be? As the first meme lord, you're going to be the person who decides this. And then the next meme lord, because I don't know if you can go back-to-back meme lord. I don't think that'll be fair. You can't go back-to-back meme lord, but you'll be able to pick the person that replaces you, and then you can replace them. You just go back and forth as meme lord. But that is just hop in the Discord. Let me know what image you want to be as meme lord and what color you want to be, and we'll make you that. I want mint. All right, we'll write it down. Mint green for meme, dude. So good. All right, so we got GG's up as we're going to game number 3. It looks like we're playing a Mega Rock Earth Fusion versus the Power of Mr. Tomato is playing Earth Stein, freaking maybe some Mystic Tomato control zombie Magic Jammer, dude. We got Jammer in there. We're jamming. We're jamming. Oh, Thrust. I don't know if you heard Thrust, but I already told Lubu. I mean, the competition is over. Like Lubu has won, dude. Lubu. We talked about this too in the staff chat. Lubu is the winner, dude. Well, Lubu's won, and is going to be the meme lord. So we're going to make that roll, and we're going to hook them up, and Give them the necessary prizes associated with being the meme lord. And I think we're actually in round number 3 for doing some good work. As we'll go and spam and slam the Sangan in attack position to start off this game number 3. Suski rocking the patent pending Rescue Cat sleeves, and we'll go Injection Fairy Lily into the Sangan and just do a bunch of damage. Injection with Dimension Fusion. That seems a little risk gamble, but it's okay. Just play one or don't play the other. I've seen people play Injection Fairy Lily, Cyberstein, and Dimension Fusion and Solemn Judgment in the same deck. That just seems like you're like a I'm about to lose turbo. But sometimes that junk just works, man. You just play them all in the right order and don't jam yourself up, and you'll be all right, I guess. As we're going to go ahead and Sangan search for Stein, which is just terrifying. As you're going to go ahead and hit into the standby phase, main phase 1, perhaps. Life points are just a resource as long as you have one until you get smoked by a ring. Well, in this format, fortunately, there is no ring. So maybe using a Stein is okay. I'm surprised Stein didn't take off more. We probably should ban Stein, honestly, or hit him. At least restrict Stein in some capacity. I think could be good. I think could be good. Oh, dude, I'm over here looking at these memes now. Just check out the Discord. Get into the Discord. Go to the memes channel, and just kind of scroll through, and you can see some of the put-ins and the add-ins. Go Boy kind of went crazy with that Gatling Dragon one though. That one was pretty funny. Oh, I don't know why. I gotta. My sense of humor. I understand my sense of humor is it's not the best. Okay, my sense of humor is not the best, but there are some good ones. As we're going to go and have the Scapegoats too. So that's another card that Suski just doesn't want to see. That's going to stop your advance. We'll be able to Thunder Dragon for 2. Add 2. Dang. Cookage. And you got that Stein that's looming. Maybe you're just trying to find what that set card is, or maybe you got a way to interact with it before you push this thing through. Is looking for a game shot to go along with it. The last will one, that one was good. Oh, dude, that one was good with like the really fine print. Oh, it's so good. They're all good. They're all good. They're timely. Being Goblin Malkovich, dude, who's not laughing at that? Who's not laughing at that? I'm laughing at that. Like, I think that's hilarious because I get it. Maybe somebody else might look at that and be like, oh, that's not, I don't get it. But that, for some reason, that is just so funny to me. I don't know. Oh, you're killing me, dude. You're killing me, dude. You're killing me. Being Goblin Malkovich, dude. Dang, dude. It's so good. They're all so good. They're all so good. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'll take them all. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them all coming. All right, cool. Cool. Where's my chat? Oh, chat's back. Oh yeah, chat's back. And make sure you guys like the stream as well. If you like memes, if you like the stream, please like the stream as we're in our first main phase on this Friday going up. What is up, Modified Goat World? Yo, what is up, Michael Gray? How are you doing in the free world today? Hopefully you're living it up on this Friday. Hopefully you're absolutely living it up on this Friday. Hopefully you're crushing it and just getting after it. Hopefully you're working for the weekend. If you're at your Goat Format dueling job, hopefully you're absolutely clock watching. Hopefully you're clock watching, okay? Hopefully you're absolutely working for the weekend. Hopefully you're clock watching and you're waiting for the time to just get that bad boy out of there and get the hell on with your day, dude. You're about to go to work. Hopefully that shift is super quick, dude. Hopefully you're in and out of there. I'm talking clock watching the whole time. Show up almost late and leave as soon as you can, dude. Get the hell out of there immediately. As Bandit Keith says, what if I like you, but not the stream? Can I do a half like? Oh, what kind of? Come on, what? Why don't you like the stream? Is the stream bad? What can we do to help the stream? What can I do to earn your like here on the stream? What do you need? What do you need from me? If you don't like the stream, I'm talking to you specifically, Bandit Keith. You don't like the stream. What can I do to get you to like the stream? What can I do to get your like? Paid hourly, showing up late, suboptimal. Okay, I got the like. That's it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. If I gotta work harder for this like, if we're gonna jam, we're gonna jam up that pot of greed. Jammy jam, doing what it's gotta do. In the deck, jamming. We're jamming. I hope you like jamming too. We're jamming. We're jamming. Let's see what we do here. And we're going to go one Earth. So we're trying to get in there, huh? We're going double Earth. We're going double Gigantes and Rock Spirit. Oh my goodness, dude. That's a lot of Earth. That's a lot of Earth. We're sending in the Golem. You need this to be a Spirit Reaper or your cheeks are about to get absolutely exploded, dude. You need this to be a damn Spirit Reaper and a Spirit Reaper only. Or Cyberjar. If you're Cyberjar dueling, you're up. You need this to be somebody else, okay? You need this to be Cyberjar. You need this to be a Spirit Reaper. You need it to be a freaking Giant Soldier of Stone. You need it to not be. Oh my. Holy. Bro, Cyberjar is vigorous, bro. Oh man, it was. Oh man. Oh my goodness, dude. Whew. Whew. No, dude. I wish my soundboard was around, dude. I would be going crazy on the soundboard right now. Soundboard's dead. Soundboard's down. Can I get a? Maybe if I Oh, it's not down. It's not down. Soundboard is back. Soundboard is back. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm such a boomer, dude. I had it muted because of the Edison thing. It wasn't down at all. It was actually up the whole time. I am such a moron, dude. I had the soundboard muted because of the Edison format War League in Beast Mode server. People just get in there and go crazy on the soundboard without any. Using the soundboard requires some finesse, okay? You can't just be in there just blasting sounds on the soundboard randomly. And it's got to tell a story. It's got to tell a story, okay? Oh, man. It's got to tell a story, all right? You can't just be out here randomly blasting sounds. It's got to fit. It's got to fit the theme of what is happening. But it is what it is. And now it's back though. I'm feeling good. What a Friday, dude. I love Fridays, man. Whew, man, oh man. Oh man. Oh dude, I'm so up. As we're gonna go for is that one light, one dark? We'll bring out Chaos Sorcerer in defense position. You just got yeeted into a complete obscurity by this damn Cyberjar, dude. That thing absolutely took everything from you, man, and left nothing. It took everything from you, dude. It cost you everything. It cost you everything, dude. That's so sad. That is so sad. That's a heartbreaker. That's Heartbreak Hotel right there. Damn. Damn, as we go and reveal the Swords of Revealing Light, with both of your mons going to be in defense position. As Suski sitting at 3,000, you're down, but you're not out. You had that huge push to just try to run amok through the rest of your opponent's hitbox. As you're going to go ahead and summon self-immolate to a TT, blow it up, big old splash. We got another set card on the field as Swords of Revealing Light will tick up to 1. So you got discard fodder, discard the deck, huh? What are we doing here? You got your Jammy Jamming and your Lightning Vortex dueling and your Card Destruct dueling. I don't see what's up with that. But you got that Missy Tomato. Your name is the power of Missy Tomato. So maybe that is going to fuel you to a victory here as Missy Tomato is going to continue to slam on in for 14. Dang. Looks like a jarring defeat. There we go. Man, that's so good. I'm back. I'm so back, dude. I'm so up with the soundboard, dude. Now I feel like I can be my complete self now that the soundboard's back. I need to add some new sounds to this thing too. That's another thing I can do for all the members. For every member I got, I think I need to get a every member gets a sound. That could be something we could do, and just fill this thing up with just member sounds. I don't know. We'll think about it. What do you guys think? What? Yo, what was that? I don't know what that was. That was a misclick, dude. I'm so sorry for that. That was terrible. I'm cutting that one. Whatever that was, I'm never hitting that one again. I'm never hitting that one again. That one's out. Get that shit out of here, dude. As we got Miss Tomato, we're going to continue the approach, smacking into the magical merchant, getting a magical meal, massing monsters into the monster mash. Never mind, we lost it. I had it for 5 seconds and lost it. Get to the heavy storm. So you could probably get kind of explosive here, as you're going to set another car into the heavy storm. That's definitely a jammy jammer, dude. That's a jammer if I ever seen. That is a jammer if I ever done seen a jammer. As you're going to hold that heavy, not even risk going into the jammer. If you can get to a Mega Rock, maybe you can Mega Rock up for a bulky bit of beefy damage. Supported by that heavy storm, you might have to force out that jammer. I have some banger soundboard ideas. I have a ton of them written down. I also just need the time to put them in and do that, because you have to like download them and convert them to an MP3 and like cut them down to the right size. You like crop them. It's not like a quick thing. It takes a little bit of time to do. I'm just lazy. You know, that's one part of it. So I do have quite a few. Like I want a giggity. I want a giggity. I want a Quagmire giggity. I want that in there. I want a Ayo. I need something Ayo related in there for all the Ayo moments on the soundboard. There's quite a few. That's quite a few I need. And I will literally make a new Discord every single day. I will make a new Discord server every day and just pack this thing with like 4,000 sounds and just put them all in there. I don't care. I will make a new Discord every day for the rest of my life to get all the sounds on the soundboard. And eventually I want to get the Stream Deck hooked up that I have. Like I have a tactile, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have like a Stream Deck here that Bluetooth hooked me up with. And maybe, shit. And maybe I can get like an actual physical soundboard where I could push them. That could be cool. As we got the giant rat. Oh. Oh God, my eye. Oh, that one. That's a good one too. Oh, I want the rat too. The rat one. I need that added on there. I should write these down. I think I might have that fish one. Let's see what this one is. No, that's not it. That's horrible. I hate that one too. What is this one?
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Why this one? Okay, never mind. I don't have it. I lied. I'm a liar. I don't have it. Warriors, come out to play. How good is that movie? Addison McGee, you're dating yourself. You're kind of doxing yourself inadvertently with your age, because I was at my Go Format dueling job just the other day, and we were having this conversation as well. This was a couple weeks ago actually at this point. And I was like, yeah, man, you guys seen the Warriors? You guys know what I'm talking about, the Warriors? I'm one of the older guys that works there, by the way. I'm like, the Warriors? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. I was like, you mean the movie, The Warriors, where they gotta bop their way back to Coney Island? They go to Gramercy Park, and they get falsely accused for assassinating the leader of the Gramercy Rifts, and now all the gangs in New York are looking for them, and they have to sneak their way back to their home turf on Coney Island. You've never seen that movie? Like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Wait. You don't know what the Warriors are? You've never seen the Warriors? I literally, dude, I was like, bro, you need to go watch that damn movie, all right? And just tell me about it. Write a book report. A couple days go by, they're like, yeah, I watched that movie. It was ass. Like, it was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Why'd you make me watch that? And I felt so bad. Can you dig it? We're all fighting over a small piece of turf. When it's all our turf. It's such a good movie. Cyrus. Oh, what's his name? Cyrus. They shot Cyrus. The Warriors did it. The Warriors did it. I seen them. The Warriors did it. Come on, man. I can't get enough of these damn kids, dude. I can't get enough of this youth. They just don't respect things, okay? If it's somebody not up there singing a song or doing a twist or jerking, doing a dance or Dougie and all over the place, whatever the hell they're doing, it's bad. It's bad. As we're going to rip that heavy storm, finally. If you got Tribe here, you might get explosive. If you can go Tribe, you might get explosive. Did you already Tribe? Are you Tribe dueling? Serpent is in the GY from the Grateful Charity. You got no man, if you go Tribe Mega Rock, you're out of here. Maybe. We need Hey You Guys sound bit from the Goonies. That's another sleeper. I'm from the West Coast, so I'm able to go down to Astoria, where that movie took place, and I've actually seen the Goonie house, and I've been to that whole area in Astoria, near like just south of Portland on the coast. It's a cool little town, man. It's a quaint little town. It's a quiet village. If we're going big old Mega Rock here, we're going tremendous Mega Rock. That bad boy's at 6,300 and he's pissed. Dimension Fusion, you can't play it. You can't even play it. Card D, you're digging, huh? One of those got to be Tribe. You're digging, huh? One of those has to be the tribal infecting virus. And you got the damn Karibo too. Oh my goodness, this is a super mega. This is a mega card D, as you're able to nab the Karibo in the process, and you get to the tribal one. And this duel is big time over, unless second Karibo, unless you're double Karibo dueling. We'll see. As you kick the Dimension Fusion, it's dead on arrival. You can't necessarily do anything with it. As we bounce the giant orc back to hand. And now we're going to punch in Karibo one time. Do you got another one? And you don't. You're just going to get mega rocked right up in your head and neck, as you're going to go ahead and admit defeat and bounce on to the Dogtown, as Suski is going to be locked in with Habanero playing the burn strategy. Suski is playing the Mega Rock Earth Fusion. Splay of Nasty is sitting in the Dogtown semifinals, as Patrick Starr is waiting on the wings for the loser of this match. Man, this tournament is zooming by. These modified goats, I think it's dope. I think it's dope, man, because it just happens so fast. Like, we've barely been here for 2 hours, and this tournament is almost over because people are playing that. The games just happen that much faster. When who'd have thought that maybe if damn GK Spy isn't sitting there for 40,000 years locking the game up, the games would just go faster. We got all these freaking turbo nerds sitting up here for 45 minutes. Oh, well, am I going to set my Dekoichi? Am I going to set my faith? You know, for 45 minutes. Oh, let me think. I got to think. I got to RB. I got to play around, shoot. Whatever, dude. What the hell ever. As we'll go ahead and tribe up, we'll pitch one Mega Rock Dragon and then try to aggress in, as we'll go ahead and banish that same Mega Rock Dragon for the Rock Spirit and just try to clock out the opponent super fast, as 17 and 16 will get in clean. It looks like, never mind. Check all that. We're going to Nightmare Will up. As Mahai Zubak said, hold up. Mahai, I got it. Oh, one more time. As Mahai Zubak, hold up. Sorry. Mahai Zubak says, the power of Mystic Tomato was stuck between a rock and a hard plate. Oh, sorry. Negligent discharge of the gun. I meant for the drums, dude. I'll be here all night, as Injection Fail is going to come out. Base boost into the tribe infecting virus, it looks like. We're going to take some damage. And we're going to blast the level limit area B as well. So we got 3 in hand. You're going to set 1 into the face of this ferocious injection fairy lily. Pass it back on over to Habanero. Dang. And Scrub for Life hops in and says, left the chat, but the Warriors is actually supposed to be a retelling of the Greek story Xenophon. If you want to bore the chat, no. There's no such thing as boring the chat. I did hear about that, or it's I did hear that. I didn't know exactly the story that it was, but let me look that up. Now I got to check it out, as we will bore the chat. It's Friday, and if you don't know, on Friday nights or Friday day, wherever you are, it's nighttime somewhere. Damn it, this is the GOAT world. We like to just hang it fast and loose, man. We like to live life like it's golden, and hang it fast and loose. As Xenophon, Greek story. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this is a lot of reading. Okay. But I think that's a great movie, man. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out. And give me an honest opinion. If you just say it's ass, it might hurt my feelings, because I really like that movie, and it holds a special place in my heart. The Warriors. Oh no, these chicks is packing. And they go and get because it's like the sirens. They're like the sirens, right? I think they're like could they get like seduced to come in, and then they get like stabbed and stuff. And they got the baseball guys who are like quiet, and they got like the baseball mask on. They fight in the subway, and the dude gets. I'm spoiling the whole movie. As we're flipping Cyberjar here, Cyberjar flips Cyberjar. That's hilarious. As we're gonna blow it up, and you got the what else? I don't know. It's a good movie. You want to mess with the orphans? Okay, no more warrior talk. Unless we're talking about a warrior deck. As we're gonna get the Ojama trio, we got the main deck Amazon as Archer. This could be over for you. You might be losing right here. Not gonna lie. As you enter into the first main phase, trio and true nade. Maybe you're not, because the injection fair lily, from what I have gathered, based on your GY, is already gonna be expired. So you won't have to worry about that. But you are in your first main phase. If you can clear this breaker, you pretty much win the game. I think those have to be set. If anything, those have to be... Oh, level limit. Never mind. I'm bad. I'm so bad. Level limit is on the field. Level limit area B is on the field, so you don't have an outside game shot, but you will be able to continue on with this Gakugere Panda to run over this Breaker the Magical Warrior. Oh, let me find this sound. Now I'm thinking about it. While I'm thinking about it, maybe I update the soundboard live, huh? Maybe you guys can get a sneak peek behind the scenes of the GOAT world as your boy JDZ can cook live. I can cook live. I can do this live. Let's see it. Because you get on YouTube. I need like a more like a just a simple just a oh, here we go. That's still too much. I need like a shorter. I need a shorter, punchier one. There we go, like that. There we go. That's the one. There we go. That's the one. Okay, we got it. We got him, boys. We got it. Duelist, we got it. We got it. Thrust says, I can't believe you're going to stream the 7 p.m. as well. If we can get, we got to get the likes way up though. We're struggling in the like department. Thrust, I am powered by the algorithm. Okay, I'm powered by likes and comments and viewer engagement and watch time. That's and love. Kind words, comments. As long as those things are coming in, I will literally work. I will do it. I will. I don't mind. I will do literally not literally, but mostly what the world wants to see, And if you guys want more streams, I will do more streams. Can you spam Vuvuzela? You want to spam Vuvuzela? Do I have Vuvuzela? Let's get a Vuvuzela going. That's coming from in-game right now. Let's get a Vuvuzela sound effect going for Suski out here, who's requesting some Vuvuzela support. Sorry you guys have to hear this, but this is coming from the player in the actual game. So we're gonna go Vuvuzela sound. We need some Vuvuzela to support the red corner player. They're calling for it. Let's see it. All right, this is it. This is stream now. This is it. This is it. I can't do this. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Lubuzella. Oh. Lubuzella. I gotta stop. Okay. As we're going to go ahead and hit the RB, pop the panda. I had to stop. I gotta stop. But you know what I'm saying? The Vuvuzela might be I remember that. I remember that very clearly. It was a World Cup. They were in South Africa. This had to be in 2012. Or what? What year were they in? What year was World Cup in Africa? What year was that? In South Africa. It's 2010. No, it was 2020. It was 2010. Okay. I remember that because like I said, I don't watch a lot of soccer. But I was tuned into that World Cup for whatever reason. And I was watching the hell out of it. And I remember the sounds from the Vuvuzela they were playing. And I was like, is this every game of soccer? This is the most annoying, obnoxious thing I can ever imagine being in anything. If this is every soccer game, I will literally jump off a cliff before I watch another one. Because this is so obnoxious. And they're just doing it for 2 hours straight, just nonstop. Everyone's just in the whole stadium just doing this. I remember that. I remember that clearly as an adult. Man, I'm so damn old. That was 2010. It was so bad. They had to restrict them because of that event. Maybe after it was over. I can only imagine. They should just ban them. They should have banned those like day one of that. I'm like, bro, are you kidding? Because people, that's like corporations are paying all that money to have the sponsorships in that and all the branding and all this stuff. Because it's the World Cup. This is like the most watched thing on the whole planet. Those eyeballs and those costs and those advertisers are paying big time bucks to get featured on there, and to have people like turn away because of that sound. It's probably something they were like, dog, I got to fix this shit. Get this out of here. That's cheating. The horns are lowering the morale of the opponent. It's probably lowering the morale of everyone. Like, I don't care who you are. You don't get used to that. You don't get used to just being annoyed out of your mind, as Suski is going to get the dub there. Shout out to the real ones. Salute to the OGs who watched the 2009's Confederations Cup. I'm not an OG there. I'm not a real one. I'm a fake one, dude. I'm a phony faker when it comes to the football world. I want to like it because I am Oh, that was you. You got the dub. I'm sorry. I looked away for a second. I looked away for a second. I looked away for a second. Can we please hear at least a bit of Rich Piana's 8-arm workout music? Will they dox it? Will they dox me for that? I can play 10 seconds of Rich Piana's 8-arm workout music for Suski just to give him a little bit of power. He needs to get through this burn matchup because Habanero is cooking him raw, dude. You're getting cooked. They won't? Okay. Rich Payana, 8-arm workout music. Suski, if they dox me, I need you to compensate this YouTube, because this stream is probably like, I'm talking, this is big bucks. For this stream, YouTube will pay the Goat World $7. All right. So I'm gonna need $7 from you if they take this money away. So I'm playing it. Here it is. 8-hour workout theme song. Is it the Natty theme? Is it Natty theme? Is that the one we're talking about? Suski, can you hear me? Is it Natty? It's not that it's family friendly or not, but if it's someone's intellectual property and they don't allow it to be shared and it's not copyright free, it's not the Natty theme. Okay, 8-arm workout music. Let's see. 8 hours of Rich Piana theme arm workout music. Okay. All right, I gotta stop here. I'm gonna pause it. That's enough. If they take this stream revenue for that, Suzuki, I'm gonna be so upset. We're the best. We the best. The 2000 battle rap newcomer vibe. Okay. Hopefully that give you the win you need to at least go to a game 3. But Habanero is cooking you pretty bad, man. And your matchup is not looking great. I'm not gonna lie to you. We the best. Another one. It's okay. We'll compensate. Okay. I don't believe you. Okay. We'll try. Well, I don't mind. It's Friday. It's Friday. But I just know that when they take the $7, they also don't promote the video out more or the stream. Even if we like it, if we're here rocking and rolling and I'm using a bunch of copyrighted materials, they'll suppress it and they won't share. And that's the whole point. We're trying to share this thing. That's the whole point of all the streams. That's the point of all the videos. That's the point. It's not about, money is good. Okay. Money is good. But at the same time, it's not everything. It's very important to do all the stuff we're trying to do. You do need money, because without money, you only can go so far with no money. So the YouTube does generate money, and that all gets recycled back in. The Patreons generate money, the memberships and all that kind of stuff, the premium Discord, that all generates money. But if it's not for the promotion, if we're not projecting it outward, then the money really doesn't count for anything. As we're going to hit Grand Mark to pop the set. Matchup is beyond trash, but I didn't expect people to still be on burn, so the side's very lean. Good luck. You're going to need it, big dog. You're going to need it. You're going to need it, as the big shield Garna is going to get popped. I think that was a pretty good hit. And now you're able to punch in with 24. Threatening Roar is going to be the play. Just keep that damage off. Save a little bit of life points. There will always be burn players. Glad I dodged them all at GGP Chicago, says Nolan Benson. You gotta negotiate the obstacles of burn. Honestly, I'd rather play burn. I'd rather play burn than a lot of other decks. I'd rather play burn than turbo, if I'm being completely honest. I'd rather, if you say, hey, you got to play 8 rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd much rather play 8 rounds of burn than 8 rounds of turbo, because I feel comfortable playing against burn. I think I have my decks, the way I build my decks, I really build them to not lose to burn as much as, turbo is the hardest matchup, because they can just sack the shit out of you without delay. I'd much rather just play against burn. If you know how to play, if you're not playing the burn matchup, it can be a good time. Maybe not the lockdown stuff with all the fake traps and all the skill drains and stuff. That might be a drag. By the way, I'm playing Dennis DeBennis' deck. Oh, shout out to Dennis DeBennis. This did look familiar. Because I saw Dennis DeBennis playing this strat. I think it's cool. Are you going to be playing at any GGPs? I will be at GGP Seattle. That's probably the last one I'm going to go to this year, and I probably will not be playing just on the side again. Maybe not in the main event. I'll play on the side a little bit. Oh, actually, I'm coming to Orlando. Nab. I lied. I'm going to Orlando in August, and I do plan on going there as a player. And then once I succumb to my wounds, I will then jump into the booth as a commentator or as a helper of the tournament. But I fully plan on entering into the main event at GOAT Grand Prix in Orlando and playing as a player. Because I have a lot of people there that I can trust. I know Shaggy's going to be there. He's going to be a huge part of it. As we got double secret barrel going off. So I know that the event is going to be going well. So I'm going to go there as a predominantly as a player. And then once my time runs out as a player, if I don't win or if I don't if I succumb to my wounds, then I'll take over as commentator or whatnot. And then we're going to go ahead and get rid of that injection Feral Lily. And then we got a lot of damage coming in. I'd be a little tilted if I go to a tournament and just face library FTK all day. Yeah, all day library would just be a mess. All day library would just be a mess. How much love is there in the community for the casuals? From me, Lupus, very much. Very much so. There is also, I got to mention, that there is a casual GOAT format server that is fully dedicated to casual players. But I do consider myself a somewhat competitive player, but a mostly casual player myself. Like I identify as a casual player. I enjoy the game on a casual level. Winning is fun, but it's not the most important thing for me as a player. I enjoy doing character stuff. I enjoy doing cubes. I enjoy doing drafts. I enjoy playing cards that don't get played that often. If you watch any of my videos, you can tell that I'm a more of a casual player than I am a competitive player, because the game to me casually is significantly more fun. Not taking anything away from the competitive player. So from me, Lupus, there's much love for the casual community. However, we don't demonstrate that all the time with our actions, with some of the events that we host and some of the things that we do. It's all going to be a lot competitive in nature, because that is kind of where these communities are as far as like servicing the casual community. It just doesn't happen because we don't really have like character tournaments or casual tournaments. And that's something we talked about as staff to build that up, man, to build up the casual scene, to do more fun things. And that's when we do lean on these Fridays, because we'll have the Nitro Circus, which is kind of like a lighthearted tournament, still very competitive, but kind of casual in nature. We'll do like the Modified Goats, which is still very competitive, but it's not as serious as the other events. Not as serious. I love to do some cubes or draft. I don't have a goat cube. I know someone was talking about assembling a goat cube or a draft. I love to do it. I would love to do it. I'm all about it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. Thrusts keep trying to push this Nitro Circus. Every monster counts as every attribute. I think that is a terrible idea. Okay. And I never say that. I think all ideas are good ideas, but that is just asking for a drama that you are just not prepared for. If every monster counts as every attribute, you're going to have calamity on your hands. Worse than the calamity that we did in the last Nitro Circus. It'll be so bad. It will be so bad. It'll be awful. It'll be so awful. Yeah. It'll be so awful. Like, what are we doing with, it'll be so terrible. It's going to be a mess. I think it'll become beyond spicy. I think it'll become Thunder Dragon, discard Thunder Dragon, bring out BLS, and just kill someone with 2 light monster BLS. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. We're in crazy town. You know what I'm saying? We're in crazy town. When I flip Magical Merchant, mill all my monsters and summon 15 copies of Solar Purity and Light and BLS and Sork, to the field from my hand, and the game is just over. You can OTK'd. It will be a mess. Everyone plays RGT with vanilla monsters. That could be funny, like a vanilla only tournament. No, you can't, or you have to. Maybe you can limit it, like not all vanillas, but your main deck must contain at least, maybe put like a number on there. 15. You must have it in your deck. You must have at least 15 copies of a monster with no effect, minimum, and they cannot be taken out at any point of the game. At every game, you have to have at least 15 normal monsters in your deck, and see what happens. however many, you can have as many cards as you want. You can play 40 cards, you can play 60 cards, but at least at all times, 15 of your cards have to be normal. And just see what happens. That's how all these Nitro Circus things start. So maybe Thrust is right. Maybe I could just assume that would happen. And just see what happens. See what happens. Sounds like beatdown, all vanilla 18 plus 3 Gemini elves. Or you go the other way, maybe like a defense thing, and you play like total defense punch or the Robin Goblin, or you can play like a defense mode shield and sword thing, or you got like Emissary Afterlife, Gravity Bind thing with Exodia, underdog of the whatever, Turbo Mill into Shadow Ghoul, Blue Eyes about to go hard. See, always, you never know. You can assume. You only can assume until it actually happens. And then you're like, damn. This dude just hit me with a Blue Eyes freaking Dragon Turbo the deck. Or Pharaoh's freaking Gold Sarcophagus, whatever the shit that card is. That's one card that I don't think I've ever played. I've tried so hard. I don't think I've ever summoned that card. You have no idea how many times. I should do that again for the channel. Let's write that down. Let's try to go Spirit of the Pharaoh, dude. Spirit of the Pharaoh. I've tried so hard to put that dude into play, and it never works. That guy's so bad. As Injection is out, and this is looking great for you. If you're Suski, I think you take this. Maybe. I don't know. As you're sitting at 8,000, you got Snatch Deal. Never mind. You're cooked. You're feeling bad now. You were feeling good. Now you're feeling quite bad, but you have Book of the Squanch. We're going to bury him. Set him face down into defense position. Vibrate immensely as you're able to protect yourself from this Injection Fairy Lily and Snatch Deal. Goat, but with Blue Eyes Ultimate and God cards. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which just actual God cards as they exist? As they actually exist? Because they came out later. I just learned that Obelisk the Tormentor is a Edison format legal card. I learned that like not too long ago. So I didn't realize that they actually dropped them on the game as Obelisk the freaking Tormentor is a part of it. But you got to make people actually mic up. So they got to get into the Discord mic section and actually require the Ra chant in order to summon Ra. I think that's fair. No one would play it. I don't think. No one would play it. What's the Ra chant? How does it go? Do I know this? Ancient Ra Dragon, hear my plea. I know it's a hear my plea in there. Winged Dragon of Ra chant. What is it? Almighty protector of the sun and sky, I beg of thee, please heed my cry. Is there more to it than that? Not just please heed my cry. Is it? It's be more to it. It's like a couple paragraphs, and it is longer. How is it? What is it? They got me looking up the Raw chant, dude. And I gotta find this thing. It's really just one sentence. I thought it was long. So you trying to tell me my Valentine couldn't lock in one sentence, dude? I thought it was like a whole paragraph. That's why she couldn't remember it. She couldn't lock in one sentence? You got to do better than that. Great beast of the sky, please hear my cry. Appear in this shadow game. When I call your name, come forth, winged dragon of rock. You can remember that. Come on now. You can write it down on a note card. It's longer. Is it longer than that? Because that's what I saw on Google. Google sent me that as one sentence. Great beast of the sky, please hear my cry. Appear in this shadow game when I call your name. Bars. Come forth, winged dragon of Ra. Because I remember during that episode when Mai had it, Mai was cooking the piss out of this dude. I'm talking fried his ass, dude. Like deep fried him. She had him cooked. Get the Ra and it wouldn't open because she didn't know the chant, which is some BS, by the way. Couldn't get it to crack open because she didn't know the chant, and then he like chanted it and like took it back or something and cooked her. But if she just had the chant, like the whole thing is over, he's cooked, and like the world is saved, and Yugi's sitting there looking like an idiot. And now she's got Ra in her deck. Imagine a world. As we're going to hit the and we're booking here. We're putting the Gonganator back down probably, or maybe it's Injection. Let's see what we're booking here. Yep. As the big shield is going to put itself back in. So that Heavy Storm just went like So bad. It did not go great. Not gonna lie to you. But you do have a lot of mons on your field, and I think they're all flippable. And just like you guys need to flip onto the like button, and this is the winners finals, actually, not round 3. My also was the OG cheater. They all were cheating. Nolan, they're all were cheat. They're all were cheating. Like you can't isolate that. You can't isolate that to one person and put that on Mai as the OG cheater. I think Mai was cheating with cognitive dissonance. I think she was cheating with cognitive dissonance. I think Mai justified her actions because literally everyone else was cheating. So she's like, well, everyone else is doing it. So the only way I can at least get ahead is do it too. Just like the steroids in baseball. Oh, everyone else is doing it. I guess it's okay. I'm going to do it too then. I think. And her cheating was a bit creative, though. Her cheating was at least a little bit creative. I just wish, honestly, I wish that they would just cheat and just have some shame and cheat with a little bit of shame. Instead, they would always cheat and it would like drum up all these theatrics to go along with their cheating in that show. It was never just like except for maybe Bandit Keith to a certain extent. Like Bandit Keith would just like literally cheat and he wouldn't be like making a whole spectacle of it. The Genzo, what was the Genzo duelist name? Esperoba. Oh, I got this whole psychic thing. I'm cyclically linked to my cars and I can do all this crap. And you're like hardcore cheating. Like you're actually cheating. Like there are people who are like remoting in, they're looking through binoculars at your opponent's hands and they're feeding you information and you're pretending like you're clairvoyant. Like why even do the whole clairvoyant thing? Let's just keep that under wraps and then maintain your identity as just someone who knows what's going on. I think that should be the play. Same thing with Mai. She was like, "Oh, I got this thing and I can just sense my card." But you're actually cheating because you're smelling your card. You put like smells on your back of your card. Dang. If you want to go ahead and hit the threatening roar, you can't get blasted by Cyberjar twice, huh? No chance. No chance. This is Cyberjar twice. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's going to get threatening roared here. You're not getting blasted by Cyberjar twice. There is just no chance in hell that this is another Cyberjar. I just don't want to believe it. Okay. I don't want to believe it. As you're going to set one, and you're not flipping anything. You're just going to go ahead and set another monster, pass it on over. Did you finish season 0? I watched a little bit. We watched a bit on stream, and they of course immediately not strike, but they just copyrighted that stream. I watched a little bit of it, and I did not finish it. I need to go back to 0. I need to go back to season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh! As Giant Rat is going to be deployed here. King Tiger Wangu is going to, never mind. Scratch that. This Gakugere is massive, dude. Oh, it's huge. It's humongous, dude. So big. So big. So big. But now we're thinking here. We're going to be continuing on with the battle phase. You're holding 4. You're doing a little bit of mathematics and seeing if you can probably run down this Gakugere, and I don't think you have enough life points to do that. We'll send the King Tiger in to the set. We should all watch it on the Discord. I can do that. I just can't stream it. I would love to, and it is Cyberjar. So we are blasting. Dang, he got blasted by Cyberjar so many times, dude. Cyberjar is just crushing Suski's will to live at this point. And just in that 2600, you got 1 Secret Barrel. You got 1 Just Desserts. You got 1 Morphing Jar. Oh, this is getting experimental, dude. Let's see what you got over here. You got some good units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could just win if luck. Nah, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're actually cooked. Like you're so cooked. You would need to manifest a royal decree and no giant grenade to even start this conversation. And now your battle phase is cooked. Yeah, if you would have hit right here, if you would have had a big cyber jar go off and get a bunch of mons onto the field, but no battle phase, and you got morphing jar staring you down, and this feels so sad. Believe in the power of friendship. You're right. I'm doubting my deck, dude. I am doubting what Yugi said. It's like, oh, I'm doubting my deck. And he goes like away from him. Heart of the cards. You got to believe, dude. You got to believe. That's what it starts from first. You must believe into the heart of the cards and hope that's enough to get you through this thing. But you're gonna need a little bit more than the heart of the cards here, as Suski's cheeks are looking a little vulnerable here. Suski's cheeks are looking a little exposed. Not gonna lie. You're in battle phase. Do you attack this morphing jar? Do you attack it? Do you play Royal Decree? Do you continue to assault the morphing jar? Or do you try to set more cards? I mean, maybe there's a world where you just attack this thing because you know they got 2 burn cards in their hand. If you check their grave, I don't know. They got 2 burn in grave. And you're going to get the Amazonas Archer. And you're just going to not attack. You're going to enter into the second main phase. And then knock. Okay, so you're chilling. You're back now. Now you're back. Now you're back, dude. Now you're back. As Habanero is also in the chat. Both of these duelists are in the chat and also in the stream. So we definitely can't provide any realistic commentary because this will we will be inadvertently coaching one or the other. As we're gonna bring out Gigante's second main phase. And we're gonna think as Habanero's gotta be feeling good. You got Just Dessert, Secret Barrel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're gonna summon and pop the Golem Sentry. So you're doing 12 just to lower the Secret Barrel and also lower your card count size to make this thing a little bit more attainable. Dang, dude. You got to trust your deck. If you don't trust your deck, your heart, the cards are the cards are not being felt in your heart, then you're done. You're going to lose. As we're going to set 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. As we enter the standby phase, on the draw, in draw phase, we are going to blast. Ojama Trio. Oh, that's the difference maker right there. I think you're cooked. I think that's it. LOL. Your cheeks. My butt. I think you're done, dude. I think you're done. And you're done. Yeah, you're going to get up out of there. You're going to get up out of there. You're down, but you're not out. As Burn is going to be in the grand finals. We got now Splev is going to get his rematch. No, we got another match happening here. As the power of Mystic Tomato is going to be playing against Patrick Starr, which that match has been going on in Dogtown, which I'll go ahead and send us there now. If you're just tuning in, there's a place I go. There's a place I know where the people go. It's called Dogtown. Twist. All right. Let's see who is Mystic Tomato versus Patrick Starr. And it looks like that duel just ended 1 second ago. I showed up 1 second too late and did not get to see the dramatic conclusion. I did not get to see. Imagine your best top deck is Ojama Trio. Card's broken as hell. I thought about just using Ojama Trio without any burn cards. Just play it and see if it helps me at all. I've thought about it. I've thought about it. And just see if I can just put it in there. Because they go GK Spy. And I just play Ojama Trio and just Ojama lock them and just do nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just trying some stuff out, man. You got to try some stuff. All right, so we're going to hit up the dual host area and see who we're waiting on. As it looks like, I'll update the bracket. As Big Splev has dropped out. So it looks like we have Patrick Starr versus Suski. You need to report. Suski's about to get his ass on the list, too. Suski's about to jump on the list. Let me hop in here and see what's cracking in this Discord. Suski is going on the list right next to right next to Wes Fowler. If we don't get some timely reports in here, because you're holding up the process, man. There we go. Suski's reported. Patrick Starr is in. So Big Splev dropped out, But Patrick Star and Suski are going to play here for the Dogtown Finals. Dogtowning it up. Cool. And thank you all for coming and kicking on these Fridays, man. I love doing these streams. I love being out here streaming with you guys and doing these streams and hanging out. It's literally some of the funniest stuff that I can imagine doing. I have such a good time when I'm out here with you all, and it's a blast. And it means a lot to me that you guys are able to come here and share a little bit of your time with me on these Fridays. Oh, Jama lock them and then use the tunes. That might be hard because they could just crash their other guys into the tunes and then Ojama lock themselves. So I would just have to Ojama lock them for no reason. Maybe like Ojama lock them into just decking out. I have no plan. I have no plan beyond Ojama lock. That's it. We're gonna get to the Ojama lock. ... Profit. That's it. They can get out of it if I go for the tunes. As we're waiting on Suski versus Patrick Stard. So I see Suski hosting. Ojama lock until you draw Exodia. Okay. And like Ojama lock, put a Reaper down. Ojama lock, Reaper, bunch of Solemns. Like Spatial Collapse. And then Spatial Collapse, Exodia Turbo, dude. We're cooking. We are cooking. After Nolan says, after going to and winning my first GGP, I was reminded how fun Go can be and how cool the community can be. Oh, you're that Nolan. You won GGP Chicago. Congrats to you. Congratulations to you. Sorry, I've just been busy. I haven't had a chance to get that tournament report and get those coverages up onto the channel yet. Congrats to you. I did see some of that tournament go down on the stream, and I did hear that there were some issues with some ruling things that went down and some things that happened in GGP Chicago. I don't like to talk about negativity here on the channel or on my stream at all, as you guys may know. But congratulations to you. That's taking nothing away from you. You did everything that you needed to do to get the dub, playing that reasoning gate. Congratulations. We're going to get that stuff up onto the website at some point. I need to probably could have taken this day off and not streamed and like worked on the website. But that stuff's all monotonous and boring, dude. I want to have fun, dude. I don't want to be working. I get a day off of work. You're going to make me work on my day off of work? Come on, man. Come on. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. We're absolutely not going to do it. I refuse. Yes, that was me. Okay. I'm not going to do it. But seriously, though, congrats to you guys. And I hope that we can continue to make Chicago happen. I just know there was some significant issues with a lot of things from the leadership aspect of it on my end. I'm taking a lot of responsibility for that. I know some of the staff there might have to take some responsibility on some of the ruling things that went down, because I was hearing a lot of reports from a lot of players that were there. And again, I'm not trying to bring the vibrations down at all. No negativity over here, but it's just one of those things that it's never going to be perfect. You try to isolate the things that are good and champion those things, and then everything that's bad, you try to fix it for the next time. And there will always be a next time. As we're waiting on Patrick Stard. Where's Patrick Stard at? Let's get in here and let's duel, man. Let's get Patrick Stard in here. An APB is going out to Patrick Stard. Are you still in this thing, or are you dropping out? And we're going to do a run back. Let's see what we got here. Where's the server at? Where's the channel at? Oh, Patrick Star is okay. I'm ready. And they're in. All right, here we go. Cause I like your style. Okay, and this is the Dogtown Finals. Due to some drops, this is going to be the finals. The winner of this has to go up to Habanero and double dip the chip and try to get the dub. As Patrick Star, we haven't seen them play today, as they're playing Mystic Swordsman level 2, is going to get the clean slice and dice on the Golem Sentry. Mystic Swordsman level 2 is an interesting include in the modified GOAT situation, as there's not a lot of setting going on in this format, as Breaker the Magic Warrior is looking for a double plus, and he will achieve that, popping Mirror Force as he does so very well, and he's going to be able to run down the Mystic Swordsman level 2. But before, we're going to put a Rock Spirit beside him, and then we're double dipping in for a bulky bit of beefy rock damage. My buddy was playing Fairy Burn against me, and I attributed all of his Ojamas for Toon Cannon. That's some tech. See, that would blow my whole Ojama lock strat, dude. I gotta think about the Toon Cannon tech. The Toon Cannon tech versus my Ojama lock strat. Dang. Daytona USA theme, please. I'll send the $7. Okay. But it's not the $7. More about the impressions too. They're gonna neuter us, man. They're gonna Daytona theme. What about this? Let's see. Daytona USA. What's Daytona USA? Oh, I think we can get this for free. I think they'll give us this one because it's Dude, this is going so crazy for no reason. This is going so crazy for no reason. This is going so crazy for no reason. Oh, we're crashing. We're crashing the Pyramid Turtle into the Rock Spirit. As we're smashing into the Rock Spirit now. So that bad boy's at 400. Is this too loud? Is this too loud? Is this too loud? Let me know I can turn it down. I gotta get the sound right. Sounds good. Okay. This sounds good. I like this. I like this. Yeah, I think OST, like video game music, for some reason, they don't protect it and they don't copyright strike it too much because of the streamers and whatnot. So they let this rock. I think it's good. As Giant Rats back out. And we're going to clean up the breaker, and then Ryukoki is getting in. And now we're vibrating at 38. So we got the Zombie Warrior. We did see this deck, I think. The Zombie Warrior strategy, as Suzuki is just going to have to admit defeat there. Too much power. Too much power. Too much raw energy coming in from that. Dude, they did not have to go this hard on this. They did not have to go that hard on this. Another song they didn't have to go too hard on. They did not have to go too hard on this one. Let's see if I can find it. They did not have to go too hard on this song right here. Video game music. We're talking video game music because I think we can play this. They went super, super duper hard on this. Oh, here it is. Y'all remember this one? They went so crazy on this beat for literally no reason. Doesn't that take you back? That takes me, every time I hear this song, it takes me straight back, dude. This is nostalgia. This is like so nostalgic for me, man. Like, 'cause I remember like me and my cousin would play this and we just hit start. Don't even play the game, just hit start and just vibrate to this beat right here. Addison, this is not Nightfire. Somebody knows what this is. The Addison McGee, this is not Nightfire. This is. You know what it is. You'll know what it is. Oh yeah, this is GoldenEye, baby. This is GoldenEye. At the pause menu, when you start the game, you hit the pause menu. This song comes up. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. I love it. I love it. As we're Rhoda here, we're Rhoda gang again. Maybe go level 2 again. Just back to back doing the exact same thing multiple times. As we're going to Rhoda for the level 2, and then we'll be able to slice and dice into this rock again, probably, as it will connect cleanly. Never mind, change up. It's going to be the Sangan this time. Somebody said Mario Kart. Mario Kart goes crazy. Mario Kart OST. Does it go crazy? The original one or Mario Kart 64? Like OG Mario Kart? I'm going to go OG Mario Kart. Let's try it. Let's run it. This is Friday. As Rock Spirit is up. Into the Sakaretsu armor. We got a tribe, okay? Probably a little bit more valuable than the Rock Spirit. And then we'll hit... Dude, this game takes me back too, man. I played this one. This was one that was on the Super Nintendo. And I used to play this junk on Super Nintendo. My cousin used to fry me, dude. He's beat me so bad. I'd be so upset, bro. Oh, Nintendo? All right, Nintendo's gonna get us? Okay, we gotta cut it. Now I was running some Pokemon, and they didn't hit me. They didn't hit me too bad with Pokemon. They didn't hit me with I played like some Pokemon music, and they didn't get me. All right, we'll cut it. I'm still taking our request though. Jet Set Radio Future, Wiz Krills, you're spitting right now. Dude, Wiz Krills, you're spitting right now. Jet Set Radio Future. People don't know about that game. Holy smokes, dude. People don't know about that game, man. People don't know about Jet Set Radio Future. I played this damn game this is like when I was a gamer, okay? When Xbox first came out and when PlayStation 2 first came out, that's when I considered myself a gamer. Very loose on the gamer quotes. Gamer culture just got away from me too quick. And Jet Set Radio Future was a game that I played so damn much. As we're gonna get that giant rat out. I'm gonna see if I can rock some. Understand the concept of love. I played the fucking piss out of this game, dude. Yeah. That's me all day. Dude. Yeah. That's me grinding all day on the rail. Yeah. Just comboing the grinds, dude. I played the hell out of this game, dude. Oh, Dimension Fusion's coming back. And this is looking great for Suski. Exile Force, pop the Pyramid Turtle. And then we're going to tribute up for the Double Dip, the Grand Mark, pop the set. Oh, it was Mirror Force 2. What is free? What is free for you? Love is free. The concept of love. Damn, dude. Understand the concept of love. Dude, I might have played it. Is this an emulator? Do they have this game emulated somewhere that I can find? I would want to play this game, dude. What is love? Habanero says, search up Layer Cake from Persona 5. All right, we'll run that next. There has to be an emulator. This game is so good, dude. You had the freaking the DJ guy in the underground. All the different skate characters that you can unlock and the little poison dudes. Are there any video games you and your family like to play? We like to play Smash Brothers. Very casually, of course. We like to play most of the dancing games, even though I don't play them as much as I used to anymore. The concept, the understand. Oh, yeah. Dude, we're going to rock out OST only. DJ JDZ on the wheels of steel. Friday Night Goats. Live and direct from Goat World Studio. Keeping it locked on your 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock power hour. Traffic jam. Daily. JDZ in the booth. Did you ever hear Revolution X on PlayStation? One based on Aerosmith? I have never heard that before. Is it lit? Freaking Poison Jam. This is taking me back, dude. This is taking me back. Yo, JDZ, I'll be at GGP New England tomorrow. Do you know what time I should arrive by? I would say get there early. Get there early. I would get there around like 10. I would get there around like 10 because you can get there and like sleeve up and get your deck list ready, have everything ready to go. The tournament should be starting, I want to say at 11. I would get there early, maybe like 10 or so. Hell yeah. Go win that thing too, Nick. Go there to win. Let's get Nick. Nick, go in there and get the dub, dude. Let's get the Dublinsky out there. And shout out to everyone going out to a GOAT Grand Prix in New England tomorrow. Go out there and get the dub. That'll be so sick. Play Funky Dealer. I'm the winner. Play a hot hand. Take the bets. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. 4, mark 4. Each 2 grab marks 4. Each 2 grab mark 4. Grab mark 4. Grab mark 4. I'm gonna run this track. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. You got a statement of intent. I used to play the hell out of this game. Oh my goodness, it's taking me back. Snatch Steal is huge. Oh my goodness. Reaper is in. Statement of intent. You gotta make a statement. All right, next track. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Here it is. Take the bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, this is like ingrained in my brain. I don't know how I remember all this. I swear this junk is like ingrained in my brain. I want. Check him out now. I am the winner. I got a hot hand. Oh, another snatch. As you will then take over your Gigantes again. And now what are you going to do? You're at 4,700 life points, which is not that much. Damn, Mirror Force is going to be the immediate wrap up there as you set another Mon on the field in defense position. You're down a whole 5 cards. This is not looking great, and the Mystic Storm is back on your ass, dude. And this is looking so bad for Suski. And that Morphing Jar would have been great in that spot, but it's not going to be the play. What can you even get to here at this point? I guess you can get to just any of your rock guys, and they can clean up the Mystic Swordsman, get a plus. I mean, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. I think this one might be cooked. I literally just said how bad level 2 was in this format, and he's looking quite great. As we got Premature Burial, this game might be, oh yeah, this thing is cooked. You got to be in attack position though with Premature Burial. And there you go. So you will mess that one up. Do you have another Ryu Koki in there? Yeah, I think it crashed. Grab the Koki, DD Warrior Lady in, Koki in, and you win the game. I think. I think that's a slight error coming in from the blue corner player there. I thought that was game. Yeah, I think it might not be game, but it'll definitely maybe he doesn't have Ryu Koki in the deck. Perhaps. We'll find out right now. As Pyramid Turtle is going to get ran into. That would make a lot of sense if there was no Ryu Koki to be had. And never mind, there his ass is right there. My bad. Forget I said anything. And that's going to be a GG. As Suski is just going to go ahead and pass it on over. Hey, as Mahai Zubak says, I like the deck idea of Suski. Unfortunately, it hit rock bottom. Unfortunately, it hit rock bottom. Dang. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Which one is this? All right. I'll cut the shape the future, dude. Shape the future. All right, so we are at the grand finals now. We are at the grand finals. We are at the grand line. We have made it to the grand finals, and we have the duelist Habanero will be playing against the duelist Patrick Starr for the winner of the GOAT Format Friday. The winner will be granted an invitation to the GOAT Grinder Invitational. There will be another GOAT Grinder this season that will take place before the GOAT Format World Championship. Okay, date TBD. It should be on the calendar at some point. It should be on the calendar at some point, but maybe not. We'll find out. As we're still waiting. I'm not sure where Habanero. I know Habanero was in the stream earlier. Habanero was here, and I know Patrick Starr is here. Maybe we're just taking a quick little break. Would you be able to host? Sure, 1 second. Okay, they're getting ready. And Patrick Starr is hosting for GOAT. Hell yeah. Mr. Gordo Pick says JDZ is grinding out the streams yet again. GOAT MVP. I don't think there's gonna be a stream tomorrow. Requesting layer cake. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go layer cake. I forgot. I'm sorry. We're gonna go layer cake right now. Habanero needs some power to get through the finals, as Habanero is getting layer cake as her walkout music. We're gonna start doing walkout music. That'd be a funny little thing that we can do. Maybe take like people's requests and get them to, and now coming to the stage, walkout music, layer cake, Persona 5. Here we go. Let's see what this thing is. Let's see if it claps. Here it is. I never heard this song before. Okay. Coming to the building, we got Habanero in the blue corner. This is Layer Cake by Persona 5. Like the stream if you like the Wheels of Steel. That bass is crazy. I know y'all feel that bass. It's in your soul right there. They're riding that thing, dude. There's no way that bass player done got a cigarette hanging out of their mouth right now. Getting loose on that thing. And an organ. That's a rock organ right there. There's no way they're making like calm faces playing this music. They all got nasty, stinky faces on playing this music. They're getting it in, dude. Drummer. Let me get a drum solo one time. Here it is. Boom. Let me get a drum solo one time. As we take the, 14 coming in from the giant rat. Am I a musician? No, I'm not a musician. I just love music. I just love music. I'm not a musician. I wish I could be a musician. I need an organ solo too. Maybe they drop an organ solo on here too. Guitar solo. Everyone needs a solo. We need to introduce a band on this one. Ow! The singer, dude. Need a singer in there too. There it is. Talk to him. And he got wheeled up. Damn. Hate to see it. Let's see if we let that wheel go through. And I think we will. Never mind. We trip it up for the VAP. The VAP nasty is on the board. That nightmare wheel is gone. It's gone. It don't stay. It's gone. I'm sort of a musician. I can play the ukulele. Does that count as a musical instrument? Does ukulele count as a musical instrument? Because I can play the ukulele. If you count that, then yes, I am a musician. All right, we're up then. I'm in. You hear that? Hold up. Hold up. Y'all hear this? I missed the organ solo. There he is. I really can use a drum solo here. They can give that drummer about 15, 20 seconds to just tear them things up one time. I think they could have. I need that drummer to explore those, to really get into those drums one time. Bass is going crazy. Bass solo one time. Messenger piece. Main deck. Let's go. Damn, jamming. And we're going to crash into the Exile Forest, get that singing effect. We'll take the 15. It's a little bit of a neg. That song actually went kind of crazy. That was a good suggestion. That was Layer Cake from Persona 5. Keeping you guys alive here on the Wheels of Steel. I'm JDZ. We'll bring you guys some modified GOAT format dueling action here on this Friday. So hopefully wherever you are in the GOAT format world, you're having a great Friday. You just got paid. Now you can go get, I'm not going to finish the rest. So hopefully you're watching the clock. If you're still locked into your wage cage, you don't give them any extra overtime. You keep your mind on the grind and get the hell out of there in time. Ha! And enjoy your Friday. We're looking good. If you're in the GOAT world, stand up, be recognized. Like this stream. And we're going to keep rocking and rolling in the free world. On a Friday, you got to pay 100. It's a small little upkey, small price to pay. But this Vamplar is ready to get into your cheeks, and you won't let him. Ha! Protect yourself with that Messenger of Peace. Scout's Honor. What a cool artwork, though. Looking at this Messenger of Peace. It's a groovy looking card. If this thing was ultimate rare, we'll go crazy. The texture, it's there. I'm feeling this guy's outfit. I like the bird. He's just like chilling. And he's like, I solemnly swear that you will not attack me unless you're a Pimmer Turtle. And he's getting down low, getting crazy. He's getting crazy. We need a ukulele solo stank face. Dude, let me see. I don't think any of my ukuleles are tuned right now. Let me see. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I can't. They're not tuned right now. I'm out of tune, and I don't feel like dealing with it right now. They're out of tune. The ukes are not in tune. I got several, man. I was a ukulele enthusiast for a while. As we're going to be able to blast off the Dez Koala. As we will go ahead and blast off the Dez. Broke 55 likes. We get 100. JD will play a game of 2004 Chaos Form on stream. Oh, God. Who said that? Thrust wants you guys to hear his beat. If you guys think this beat is ass, okay, Thrust, I'm going to play it. And I need you guys to be, I won't play the whole thing because it's quite long. But I'm going to play this beat. If you guys think it's ass, I need you to just be like, don't say it's ass. But just be like, hey, let's see it. Here it is. We got side deck time. Here it is. I'm going to play it. I'm going to run a little piece of this. What do you guys think? Hold up. This is Thrust's beat. He said if it's ass, tell him it's ass. Okay, this come from Thrust. He made this beat. Okay, this is Thrust on the Wheels of Steel. This is Thrust in the Wheels of Steel. What do you guys think? I think this might be a Thrust just trying to copyright us himself. I think Thrust is trying to take over the stream. What do you guys think? Thoughts? Any feedback? I don't want to rap. Thrust cooking? I like it. Uh. Oh. 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 Thrust cooking. Mix it up. Talk to him, Thrust. Talk to him. Hey, we in the building. Let's go. Okay. I like to have like a, oh, what is this? Hello? GTA 4 vibes. Oh, you guys, Odysseus, you don't want no JDZ bars, okay? Let me tell you, once them bars start flowing, it'll change your life forever. All right, but that was Thrust. Check them out on SoundCloud from the low end. I like to see the duelist creativity, because there are some really, really creative people out here in the GOAT world. You have no idea. I'm talking chefs, artists, people who can sing, people who can do music. Like Pui is like a legitimate music performer, like a rock star basically. She's got several songs. She's got like all kinds of stuff out there, like legitimate artists, man. And it's so creative to see that, we all come together and we play GOATs and we have fun with it. But people are really, really creative in some of the stuff that they do that's not GOAT format related at all. And I think that's really cool. We might need to have a talent show. That could be cool. GOAT World talent show. That could be funny. And just seeing people showcase their different abilities. Like, I know Wayfair, he's like a crazy like parkour duel. He can do he's like not a professional, but he's like, he can do parkour. He like has a gym and everything. He like trains and he can do like backflips and shit and jump off of buildings and all that kind of stuff. Crazy talented people, man. He's a writer too. Like, wrote a book. I read it. It's pretty good. He's like an artist, like a legitimate Arthur. I can't even say the word. A person who writes books is an Arthur. I can't say the word. Damn. Arthur. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Arthur. Jeez Louise, what's going on with me, man? I've lost my damn mind. As Mystic Swordsman back again. Back at it again. MVP. A flat author. He's an author. Arthur. He's a author. I can't say the word. I have an EP on Spotify called Tomatillo. Just a casual thing I recorded with some friends a few years back. Does it go crazy? Does it go insane? Does it go absolutely? Oh, that's a thrust again. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can listen to this thing. Don't mind. I got a DJ Tomatillo. Are you Chewy? I got Tomatillo T. Are you Dave Weckl? I got a Dave Weckl. Says Tomatillo. And it's jazz. I like some jazz. Hip hop and rap. Chewy. DJ Tomatillo. Wolf. Tomatillo Verde. Evan Smith. Hell yeah. It's jazz fusion. Band is also Tomatillo. Okay. I think I see it. Are you Dave Weekend? Are you Dave Weckl? No, you said the band is Tomatillo as well. Let's see if I can find this thing. Won't you come out tonight? Hell yeah. I can't find it. I don't know how to SoundCloud though. Very, very, unless I'm spelling the word just wrong as hell. Hell yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm back to the duel. This is the grand final. I'm over here BSing, dude. I'm so sorry, duelists. This is what I do on Fridays, man. I just lose my wits. I get to kicking it with the chat, and I just forget that this is supposed to be a GO format dueling stream. Just say, you guys need to like the stream. I'm sorry. I'm going to get back on task. JDZ, how young are you? Trick question. You almost got me. I like the compliment, though. I'm an old man. I'm very old. And I've kind of doxed my age a few times, but I've never actually given the exact parameters of what my age is. But it's a lot. and it's kind of daunting when I look back on it. So I don't really like to say, because once people know how old I am, it kind of makes me feel bad. J to Z, 30, 32. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish I was 30, 32. In fact, I am 30, 32. I am 30, 32. Dun, 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 dun. A crisp 35. I like that too. I'll take 35. I'm 35. Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. You nailed it. You got it. Right on time. That's correct. If you get it right, I'm not going to tell you. If you get it wrong, I'm not going to tell you. Everything you say, I'm going to say is right. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say that is correct, because I am. I'm old, man. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. When did you start Yu-Gi-Oh? I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh when it first came out. I started, and I'll go even further to say that I remember when the Yu-Gi-Oh show was really popping off. Like, not, when the show came out, that's when I started playing, because my friends and I was such a turbo nerd. Like, when I was in high school, when I was younger, middle school and high school, I was such a nerd. I was dweeb level midnight, dude. I'm talking like complete nerd. And like when the show came out, we would cut out like pieces of cardboard and like pieces of like index cards, and we would draw our own cards on it, because we didn't have the cards, and we didn't know where they were made, and we were like super poor, and we just like draw our own cards and like make them up in what we thought. Of course, they would be all super OP, and then we would make them like super underpowered and like very stupid cards. It was just a lot of fun. And then when the cards would actually come out, and we would like have them at lunch and stuff, and so this is like way back in the day, way when it first started. I've been at it since the very beginning. But it's like it's one of those things where, you never really lose it, because I stopped playing like when Cybernetic Revolution came out, when the Cyber Dragon cards came out. And I remember at that time, I was like a true duelist. I would go to tournaments. I would trade and sell. I was vending at that time, and I was really into it. Yu-Gi-Oh was my entire life at that point when Cybernetic Revolution came out. And I just remember like those ultimate rare cyber dragons came out, which they're really expensive now. They're like $5,000, or they're several hundreds of dollars for one now. But back in those days, they were still like, you gotta have them. And people were just like, and I just got so sick of playing the race of just trying to get these cards and vending and trying to trade and sell and buy and pull and get these things. And people were like, at that point when Cyber Dragon came out, people were actively robbing people at gunpoint and at knife point, and like jumping people and stealing their cyber jar. Like, if you had a ultimate rare first edition Cyber Dragon in those days, you were in danger. Like, you were in physical danger. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I called it in, and I've told those stories a bunch of times on streams before. I told those stories a bunch. At that point in my life, as a man and as a human, I was having like a lot of personal identity issues with like what I am and where I was at and where I was going in my life. I felt like, and I blamed Yu-Gi-Oh for a lot of that. Like, as a young man, I was like, oh man, I don't have the money that I want to have. I don't have the job I want to have. I don't have the career I want to have. My dating life is not where I want it to be. And my life sucks. Like, I feel like my life sucks because I'm not getting all the things that I want to have in my life. And I feel like I'm wasting my opportunity. And I blamed, right, wrong, or indifferent, I blamed Yu-Gi-Oh for all of that. Like, why I don't have the job I want because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I spend so much time playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't have my dating life is not what I want it to be because I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't dress the way I should dress, or I don't do it because, and I blamed Yu-Gi-Oh for all that, and I held a lot of resentment in my heart for it. So I ended up quitting because of that, and I ended up moving, like giving all my cards away, and then just trying to pursue life as an adult. come to find out, it took me years later to learn that it was just issues that I was having with my own self, and taking the time out and talking to people and like getting mental health. Like in those days, in the early 2000s, mental health was not a thing. Like it did not exist. There was no, hey, dude, you're struggling with these issues because of your abandonment issues. Work on that, and then you won't feel the way that you're feeling. It just didn't exist. But now, you know what I'm saying? Here I am, fast forward, I come back to it, and I was like, you know what? All those years ago, I quit this game because of the things that I didn't. And then once I do quit and I start to, get the job I think I deserve. I start dressing the way that I think I should dress. I start acting the way I think I should act. I start trying to pursue things that I think I should pursue in order to feel some kind of status quo thing. And at the end of the day, on the surface, outward, it makes you feel a certain way and you get the reaction that you desire, but you still go home and you're still incredibly lonely. You're incredibly empty inside, and you don't, oh, huge cyberjar again. Good grief, man. Good grief. These cyberjars going nutty today. Holy smokes, macaroni. You still feel like all that same stuff that you felt when you were dueling, it doesn't go away. You just cover it up with you cover up all your insecurities with all of the bullshit of life. Oh, I drive this car now. I have this girlfriend now. I have this job now. I have this money now. You're still empty because you're not healing the pain that is in you or whatever. So it takes years to do that. And I do regret blaming Yu-Gi-Oh for that, but that's when I quit. And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I wish I could have done it a different way. Hindsight being what it is, I don't have any regrets for anything that I've done, but that's just one of the regrets I will probably have. What is the biggest competitive success you've had in Yu-Gi-Oh? Competitive success, I would say, I had some regional success. Like I said, when I was young, I was extremely poor. You know what I'm saying? I was poor. I was in destitution. I was in poverty. So being like a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player in those days just wasn't something in the realm of possibility. I think I went to regional tournaments and I did have some regional success. As far as like being on the competitive scene, it just wasn't an option for me in those days. Fast forward to now, I think I played a little bit. I think I, had some tops here and there. I had like some, performances, but I like I said, I don't really consider myself a competitive player for the most part. I will play competitively. I will play in tournaments, but I'm not. I don't really, have like a title champion. I have had some top placements and some. I go to the regional side events and I'll play in those pretty religiously, and I think I can win most of those. But there's not like a lot of opportunities for me to play. I think I topped the GGP in Philly years ago, or a couple years ago. I bubbled out in GGP in Austin. I made some obelisk appearances. Like I said, I'm not like crushing these tournaments, man. I really don't do it. But it is what it is, man. We all can't be Michael Jordan. There's got to be some deadlift shrimps, dude. For every Michael Jordan there has to be like some Mookie Blaylocks, dude, and that's fine with me. I don't mind. As Lou Blue says, we're all so happy that you came back. You're our godfather. Oh no, thank you. And it's been helping me a lot, like honestly. And I talked to Thrust about this. We have our JDZ and Thrust weekly meeting on Tuesdays, and we'll sit back and kind of talk about this kind of stuff. And it's not just lip service, man. How do you think it's possible? Because people ask all the time, like, hey, JDZ, how in the fuck do you sit here and stream for 8, 9, sometimes 10 hours a day? You don't take any breaks. You don't eat any food. You barely go to the bathroom. Like, how is that possible? Like, what is motivating you to do that? Like, how is that even a thing? Like, how can you, every time I turn the stream on, I look at the timer and it's multiple hours and you're sitting here, you're not yawning, you're not sleepy, you don't have a headache, you're not anything. How do you do that? Because this brings me an incredible amount of joy. And you guys have no idea how much being able to be here with you all means to me. I say that, and it's not just lip service. This is very serious to me. Like, it means a whole great deal to be here with you all and to be a part of this great community, man. Because, seriously, like it's no joke. Like, it has saved my life multiple times. Then, when I was in my youth, when I was having all those issues, Yu-Gi-Oh saved me, man. It did. It gave me a community. It supported me, and it gave me something to do when I was in destitution. And now, fast forward years later, when you still have issues, you still have those things, and you have a place to be where people can kick it with you, man, and like and have support and have a community. It's amazing. So that's why I love GOAT so much, and that's why I do it so much, and that's why it is what it is. As my friend and I say, you look like you be a grill master. Is this true? Can you slay the glizzies and flip the bird? Of course, I can crush. I can crush. Maybe I want to get better. I need to really elevate into my complete old man bag. I'm slowly in a metamorphosis between like young man and old man, and I'm almost there. But when I start like making my own barbecue sauces and stuff, and like home hickory smoked marmalades and whatnot, and really putting meat in there, hey yo, no pause. Start telling dad jokes. I'll arrive. I will arrive, dude. I will arrive. Do you wear Skechers? Do you wear Skechers and khaki shorts? No. I wear Birkenstocks. I wear Birkenstocks and chubbies, like chubby shorts, or some type of athletic short, 5-inch inseam, legs out, sandals on, Hawaiian shirt, button up, collar unpopped, flat, button up shirt, something flowy in the breeze, especially when it's summertime. As premature burial's up, we got 800 life points. If you can put a normal summon next to this Mobius, you're out of here. You're probably out of here. Never mind, it's in the second main phase. I'm illiterate. All right, never mind. Forget I said anything. Yo, late to the stream. What the mod on this GOAT tourney? What's the mod? We're playing with that standardized modified GOAT format list. Okay, if you get into the Discord, check out the modified GOAT format ruling area, and you can see what that rule set is going to be for this tournament. Or you can hit the command !MGF, !MGF, and it'll send you a link to, and you can check it out right now. So try it. Proxidize. Give that a shot. Try !MGF, and it'll pull up for you and see if it works out. As we're going to flip the Des Koala to punch 500 in there. We'll set a couple. Did it work? There it is. There it is. Look at Nightbot working his ass off, dude. Get your ass to work, you lazy robot. Get your ass to work, you lazy robot, dude. Put his ass to work. There it is. And if you click on the tiny URL, it should give you an idea of what. Go to site. Something like that. It'll hook you up. It'll get you right. As we got, and we're gonna hit the MST. Do you have another decree? Are you double decree dueling? He's double decree dueling. That works. This all works. Unless you got another trap, another burn trap, and you're double burn trap dueling. If you got another burn trap, you can't be triple decree dueling. Ain't no way. Dang, we're double. That's triple decree dueling is already in the GUI, so you can't be triple decree dueling. As we're going to think here, we're going to think, and we're going to go will on MST on the wheels of steel. But we're in a standby phase, so it would have taken. It would have been negated by that remaining royal decree anyway. So you could have rocked with that. You could have left that sitting there. So you still would have been fine, because one of those decrees will stay, and one will go. And now we will know as we're entering into the standby phase. Happy feelings in the air. But yeah. And then Snatch is going to be the play. So Book of Moon, and you don't got it, as we're going to a game 3 scenario. Man, oh man. But yeah, that was me, man. So I try to these Fridays, man. I try not to talk too much about myself. You know, I love yapping, and I know myself the best. So of course I can talk about myself. But I try to keep it away. But these Fridays, man, if you guys want to get to know me, I'll tell you everything you need to know about JDZ. And maybe some days I'll start to give a little bit more information because some of the stuff I'm very secretive on, and some of the things I'm slowly starting to just say to hell with it, because I got to be careful, man, especially as a public kind of figure or whatnot. You give too much information and people will find a way to use that information against you in like a negative manner, which has happened to me before in the past, which kind of makes me a little bit more reluctant to share too many intimate details about my life. That's why I don't really talk about my family too much. I don't talk about the things, my job too much, or I don't talk about, my things of that sort, because so many people can take that information and like weaponize it on you. Definitely don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do that. And now we got a game 3. We're side decking here from Patrick Starr, who has the tools of the trade. So this is probably the worst matchup Habanero could have asked for. You got the duelist who is decree dueling and Mobius dueling. They got all the units in there for the long-term stuff and the short-term stuff. They got it all. And they got Mobius with his stout 2400 attack. People just stop playing Mobius. And then I'm like, oh, I'm losing a burn. Why does my life suck? Well, that's your fault too. You got to take some accountability. All right. Victim blaming only over here. Victim blaming only over here. I gotta edit a video. I'm gonna try to upload a video for tomorrow going out. Another video for Sunday going out. Monday, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna see how long I can do this this one upload a day thing. It's probably not gonna last very long. I'm gonna try though. It's been a blast so far trying to keep it going. It's helped the channel quite a bit as well in terms of viewership and whatnot. That's been pretty cool. As well, set 1, set 2 from Habanero Pepper. It's been pretty chill. Oh, chat's down. Chat's down. Chat's back. Chat's down. And we got a question coming in. Does JDZ have any tattoos? Yes, I do actually. I do. I have 2 tattoos. I have this one. It's like a little crown. I don't know if you guys see that. I'm kind of black, so it's kind of hard to see my tats. But I got like this like a queen's crown with my anniversary on it. My wife has the king's crown with her anniversary on it, so it's like a matching tattoo thing that we got going on. And I have this small like a black cross that's right there on my arm. I got this one a long time ago. Someone did this like prison style with a tape recorder, some ink and like a guitar string. They made a tattoo gun and they did this tattoo on my arm, like a little simple cross. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I do have tattoos. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. And I got one on this wrist. So I got one tattoo on each wrist. I don't know why I got 2 wrist tattoos, but that's how it went. I think I just like to look at them. I don't have any on my arm or anything. I kind of want to get some on my arm. I'm getting kind of old too to be getting tattoos. As we're gonna go big, Mobius just gets obliterated here. As you're going to go ahead and get Just Dessert and Ojama Trio. So you're losing 2,000. We're losing 2,000 as my chat is dying, dude. Chat's going down. All right, backup plan. We'll backup plan. We'll go to this chat. We'll go to this chat over here. We'll go to this chat. This chat's better anyway. Patrick Starr cheated. How did Patrick Starr cheat? As Janjo Zone asks, what's your candy bar of choice? If I got one shot at it, it's got to be a bar or just candy of choice. If I got to go one shot, if I got $1 and I got to get some candy and I just got to eat it, I'm going Snickers almond or I'm going Reese's peanut butter cup, dude. That's it. Close the book. Close the book. If I got one candy bar to buy and I just gotta have it, I'm going Snickers almond. If that's not available, I'm going straight up Reese's peanut butter cups. Those things go crazy. Level limit also puts Mobius to defense position. Was level limit up? There was no level limit in the play. I didn't see a level limit at all. Where's level limit? Who's level limit dueling? There's a messenger of peace. Kind of looks like a level limit, but it's not. Unless it got giant tornado. No giant tornado has been played. There's no level limit a part of this equation at all. Last game. Oh, last game. Last game. Okay. Oh, Habanero's in here. Habanero's paying attention in the stream and also Big City dueling over there. I'm sure she's paying attention to her own game and wouldn't let her. Because I've been over here. I've been off task, like explicitly off task. So I have not been paying attention as much as I probably should be. And I probably should pay attention more. I know people have. I'm going to get lit up in the comments later. Like, hey, you suck. You shouldn't be doing this, and you should do that, and actually commentate the game. Give me a break, dude. That's all I'm asking for is a small break. As we're snatch deal on Mobius, and we're going to do a lot of damage here in the process. As you'll take the 11, we'll take the 21. I try to listen to those commenters too, but it's Friday, man. Let me just have a Friday where we can just have a stream and vibrate. What's in Patrick's grave? Patrick's rocking some zombie tech or decree, pyramid turtle, creature swap. Habanero is rocking these goodies over here. And we're chilling out. As we're rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling in the free world, duelists. And hopefully, what are you guys plans? You guys have some big plans this weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? It's Father's Day. Shout out to all the fathers out there. Guns up. Guns up to all the dads out there. If you're a dad, let me get a guns up to you so I can make sure I'm saluting all the fathers out there. Sorry if that's too loud. I had to adjust my settings a little bit. I do apologize. Shout out to all the dads out there. If you're dadding it up, what are you guys doing this weekend for Father's Day? Or if you're not a Father's Day, if you're a cat dad, if you're a dog dad, what are you doing? If you're just a dad to your own self, dude, what are you doing out there for this weekend? If you're just whatever. Markman says, this is my first weekend as a dad. Pretty surreal. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Dude, big guns up to Markman, dude. Huge guns up to Markman as your first dad, first Father's Day. That's huge. As this Gakugere Panda is going to just go in on the Spirit Reaper. You got to get that thing out of there. Spirit Reaper has got to go. Oh, my goodness. That thing is a liability as you're going to go ahead and absolutely lose right here. And GG is going to be the play as Pepper Habanero is going to get the dub in GOAT Format Friday Modified GOATs event. And she will take down Patrick Starr. Yeah, that Spirit Reaper has got to go, dude. He ain't doing nothing for you. Put that dude in the side deck, put him into the binder, put him into the deck box, close that bitch, and never put him back in your deck. He ain't the way. Maybe you can get under those floodgates, though, and put a little bit of pressure on and maybe start getting some snaps in. But it is what it is. I'm cooking halibut for my dad. Oh, let's go. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. I think I'm going to call my dad. I'm going to give him a call. I haven't spoken to my dad in a while. I should call him right now. I'm not going to, but I should. I'm going to give him a call probably after the stream is over, see what he's up to. I haven't spoken to my dad in a really, really long time. I'm going to pull these deck lists up real quick and see what these duels were cooking for Modified GOATs, if you don't mind. If you guys want to hang out for a little while, I ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't got nowhere to go. I don't got nowhere to be. So I'm going to pull these deck lists up and we can just check them out and see what they were cooking. As Habanero is going to get the dub playing this burn strategy. Let's check them out and let's see what they're cooking today. As here it is. Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Something like that. Boom. I'm just going to show the whole Discord here. Sorry if I'm doxing anybody. I'm going to show the whole Discord right here. And there it is. We got, it looks basically like a normal burn deck, but you're just going to get a few limitations on your floodgates, the 1 gravity bind, the 1 level limit area B. You're just going to replace those with some messenger pieces. And the deck seems very functional. You're also going to add some Amazoness Swords Women, or Amazoness Archer is in the main deck, 2 of them. More rat targets just for extra burn damage, more output maybe. And you got a 3rd one in the side deck too. The mirror does not stand a chance, I would say. You got some good units. Very cool. Very solid. Burn is back in modified goats. 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 And let's see what the second place deck played. Let's see what the second place goat format deck played for the modified, verified, megafied goats. Let's see. Cause I like your style. Do 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 do. Patrick Star. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Send it. Shout out to Retrobot. Shout out to Retrobot holding it down. Holding it down. All right, so here is the second deck. So we got double panda dueling. And we're back to back with the zombies. Zombies have been performing pretty well in the modified goat scene. We got double divine wrath dueling as well. Pretty neat. We have the triple decree, which was a great call. Triple decree, double Mobius, and you lost a burn. Hate to see that. I hate to see that. But I think those Reapers where you're undoing, you got to get those guys the hell up out of there. Can't even lie to you. Because that's where all the damage came in at. The snatch on the Mobius, attack Reaper, summon Panda, attack Reaper, and that guy did all your damage. I don't think any burn played in that game. I'll have to look at it again. Yeah, Reaper's got to go. Mobius, I don't know. But still cool deck for some modifying ghosts. I think it was solid. Vampire Lord, my favorite card, getting some action. Love to see that too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hell to the yeah. What you say, Thrush? You say, look, check out some memes. I don't know if do we have time? Will people stick around and watch that? Do you guys want to hang out? I can hang out for a little bit. I'll hang out for a little bit. I'll kick it. If you guys want to kick it, we can kick it. How many kids do you have? I have 3. I have 3 daughters, 3 girls in the goat world. I am outnumbered. I am outmanned. I'm outflanked. I'm outmaneuvered. I'm cornered in my own home, dude. This is a house of women. And I am a man. Last man standing head ass. Tim Allen looking ass, dude. Freaking growing pains head ass. Oh my goodness, dude. Man on fire. Jeez Louise. All right, if you guys want to kick it, we can kick it for a little while. Let's see what we got here. Let's check out the memes. We're gonna meme up. Meme deck Monday. Oh, that's Cub, dude, with the meme deck Monday. It's so good. Go subscribe to Cub too. Let's get over there with Cub and see what Cub's cooking, man. Get over and support. I'm gonna go to the top, and we're gonna go through these things kind of quick. I don't want to sit there and look at all of them because I've already seen them all multiple times. And we're gonna start here. We're gonna start here. Discord's up. Okay. Can you guys see that? Can I plus this to make this bigger? Can I plus? Oh, look at me, dude. Look at the technology, dude. Can y'all see those? Let me check the stream. How are we looking on stream? Get this thing up. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger though. Hey yo, that's what she never says. Hey yo, maybe. Hey yo. Okay, no more AOs. All right, here we go. Calling ambulance, but not for me. Hey, snatch, BLS, that happens. That's a vibe. We're up. Sad Jordan, dude. We got the M Goat. We just played some M Goat. That's a classic M Goat emote. That's a classic right there. That's an instant classic. Instead of Milady, it's Magoat. Look at this guy, dude. Look at this guy. We're gonna go to the man is Gucci down to the socks, but needs 1 light and 1 dark monster. That's BLS. That's clean. Let's see what Spooky's got here. I gotta stop. They're gonna dox us, dude. That's pretty good. That's good. One more time. We're running it back. That's good. Turbo Mirror. Dude, that'd be funny if you'd put like what's a deck that just bricks? They should put CC Mirror on here. That'd be even better. I think that's pretty good. I like it. 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 Go for my players when their opponent is playing any deck. Okay, we got them all in there. That's pretty good. The myth of consensual. I'm not. I like this one too. Okay. 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 When your opponent calls for this one, Lulu comes in and starts dropping banger after banger, dude. Just nonstop. When your opponent calls for the judge, dude, you're panicking. Huh? I like that. I like that. Nikolai dumping the Air Knight for the Zaborg. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. I like this. Spy's in my match, dude. Everyone's hating on Spy, dude. Spy gets a lot of hate. Nikolai was cooking too. Wherever Nikolai is. Wherever Nikolai is. Nikolai was going crazy on the memes as well. Probably runner up, if I had to say. Because this one's a great one. This is a great one. Any monster in the burn matchup. This one was really good. I enjoyed this one a lot. This was some good material right here. Any monster in the just throw him in the walk, dude. That's so good. Come on, this is good. We have craft the perfect anti-rogue deck. Include main shoots, mind cons aboard. Only get match versus. Oh, hate to see it, dude. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Hate to damn see it. I had it right in that, dude. That's so true. That was so pointed and true. Hate to see it. We have when your tornado setup is ready to take off. Look at that. And that happened in the stream today. We saw Splav pull off the Dust Tornado return combination. This one I thought was hilarious, dude. I don't know why. This one hit my funny bone as well. Gatlin Dragon needs a reprint. I'm going broke. Which is very true. Gatlin Dragon, even for the common ones, it's like $12, dude. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Unattended children will be given to the Ojama King, bro. Here he is. And then we got a series of these fake cards, which are always hilarious. Serious more fake cards. I don't need drugs. I only need the pot of greed. Facts. Drugs are bad. Okay. Neg 2, win the game. Delinquent Duo as cards of consonants. Your tier 3 road deck doesn't work out. Just blast in some Stein, some Solemn, and some Trap Does Shoot, and your GOAT format dueling. That is a certified fact, dude. Certified fact, dude. That's a fact. I love this because it's true and it's timely and it's funny. And it's funny as we got another HD walk situation with a little sad frog on there. We got your boy JDZ pulling off the mask, and it's really just me as a turbo player, dude. Hate to see it, dude. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Rich people talking about success. We just want to play cards. We play the cards we're dealt. Hands broken. As you know, Warriors can eat through this all the time. They do it. It's a mess. Me finally getting a good top deck. My opponent top decking Snatch Steal. Hate to see it. Enrage Battle Ox. If this deck was played more often, this one would be quite funny. But Enrage Battle Ox is not played enough, as you're going to go ahead and you know what I'm saying, have the scapegoats and the offer. Dude, it's so good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Chaos Turbo, Mythical 55 is what they're calling it now. Which these turbo players need to get over themselves. They absolutely give it a break. As we have always be patient with the newbies. You never know what they're going to turn into. As special treatment for just 2,000 injection. Damn, that lady's yoked. This got to be AI generated. That lady is yoked if this is real. Those are some cool arms that she's got there. Very buff. This is good. I should make this my profile pic. This is me most of the time. In the shadows. When JDZ tells you to push the like button, please push the like button. Please, if you can, as you're leaving. You know what I'm saying? As we got only fans, only scientists. That's kind of scary. I don't want he's looking at there. My deck. What is this made of? This is so good. I'll watch all the videos on YouTube with the little parrot guy, and he's teaching the damn parrot how to talk live. He's like going through the parrot and teaching him how to talk. What is it? That's made of glass. That's a shrock. That's a brick. It's so good. So that, you know, it's pointed. It's pointed. Okay. Sure, your skill drain deck looks quite solid, but have you considered that nobody likes you? Damn, taking shots at Gulags for no reason. That's a shrock. This one right here. This one right here, I think for me, I don't know why I laugh so hard at this one. I don't know why. I don't understand my comedy, but this one right here, I thought was the one that said, okay, Lubu's got to win. Because this one in particular, I don't know why. I don't know how, but I know that for some reason, this one just resonated with me. as being Goblin Malkovich was just too much for me to bear. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. This one was a 1 for me. Dang. He didn't know what hit him. Damn. Ringing a breaker. Psych, he ain't dead. These fake cards are also quite funny too. I don't know why. The fake cards, when people like do their paint. Magic cups, LOL. I'm not going to say it. Get effed, dude. Pegasus, what did you do to my grandfather? He's been minted into the blockchain, my dear Yugi boy. This is so good. It's so good. Joey draws another terrible card. Oh, it's all coming together. Time Wizard with Joey was, yeah. I think Hoy was cooking too. Hoy was cooking. Hoy, oh, this Goat Boy. I'm sorry, Goat Boy, Hoy, and Lubu were all cooking. This one was a good one. This is a good little sit. This one right here was another super duper funny one. Okay, I'm gonna go fight the local Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Damn, I went 06. Damn. Okay. I'm going to break you. Skill issue. Go on GoForMad.com. I like this one. A little bit of pub there too. We get people to play my locals, bro. We get it. Goat is amazing. Oh nah, people hate goats, man. Goats is so down. Goats is so down. I don't know why. I just watched 2 pigeons fight on a piece of bread. It was more exciting than watching you play Reasoning Gate, dude. Shouts out to the Reasoning Gate players, dude. Shots at them. This was another really good one. This dude just in the shadows right here. Yu-Gi-Oh cards strewn about. Love to see it. LeBron James reportedly forgot to add Sinister Serpent in the standby phase. Damn, dude. So distraught. I do that all the time. Mental health, dude. Brain injuries, dude. Hate to see it. Got some heaters in here. Oh, dude. This one's good. I like this one, too. You got the Reasoning Gate guy behind the Turbo guy. I don't know. I wish Reasoning Gate could just beat the hell out of Turbo more consistently. This one was another banger, dude. All the text on the last wheel, how small it is, you can't even read it. It's so good. It's so good. And Lubu just dropping heater after heater, dude. There's so many. My temperature lately, cooking. So good, dude. Oh my goodness. Modify goats, throwing out Chaos Turbo just for Chaos Turbo to come back in and continue to win. Which is kind of true, but kind of not, as Turbo really didn't do that great on this one. But it's going to be, it happens sometimes. Me, my 41 card deck, just dropping Upstart Goblin. There might be something in there. I like that one. As Hoy is dropping the all Feral Imp deck. When you listen to AJT explaining why the move was correct, because the cat just loading up here. Dude, this is so good, dude. These are so good. These are all great, dude. They're so good. There's so many in there. And I like this. I like the fact that these all exist. I like that these all happened. You know, this is a good time. We got to keep it going. So actually, while I'm thinking about it now, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and do this live. Since I got to do it anyway. Oh, we got Meme Lord. Let's fix this though. We gotta fix all of this. Let's get into Can I do this live? Am I I'm about to dox the whole thing right now. We'll do this live. Where's it at? Meme Lord, dude. We gotta put some respect on this Meme Lord. We need to edit. The Meme Lord says they want mint. The Meme Lord gets mint, dude. And now I won't hear anything else about it. We're doing this live. Let's see. Find a nice little mint color. Let's fit a little mint there. How's that? That looks minty. Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better. Mentos freshness with Mentos freshness full of life. That looks very minty right there. I'm going to put like a nice little bright mint right here. Boom. And that goes to the Meme Lord. Meme Lord with 2 words. There you go. I like that. We're going to move this thing up so we can see it. I want to see it. I want to represent the meme. I'm going to put it up here above. I'm going to put it above this. Let's put Meme Lord pretty high so we can see that thing. I want the Meme Lord to be. Meme Lord's going to be. You're going to be the Meme Lord right below you, right below your World Championship qualification, dude. So we're going to see that thing above everything else. If you're the Meme Lord, there's only one Meme Lord at a time. So that's important. And right now, that Meme Lord is going to be Lubu125. Okay, here's your Meme Lord. Let's see. Get our coronation going real quick. Get some here we go. To the Meme Lord. Stand and recognize your Meme Lord at this time. Lulu, Lubu, 1, 2, 5. And that is, it is so it is said, it has been written, it has been decreed that until the next competition, your meme lord is on post. Lubu, may you reign with grace and integrity forever. Well, duelists, I think that's a good time to get all hell to meme lord. I think that's a good time to break it. I think that's a good time to wrap it up. This was fun. I had a good time. Thank you all for hanging out with me post stream as a little follow up. The realest of the real ones. Thank you for kicking it and being out here with us in the Goat World, duelists. I'm gonna wrap this thing up, and it's been blast. And hopefully you guys continue to enjoy this thing as much as I do, and hanging out with your boy JDZ. Well, duelists, that's all I have. As always, I'm about to break this thing out. As modified goats, Goat Format Friday is going to be in the books. If you wish to play standard Goat Format tournament, there will be one at 7 p.m. Eastern. So come on out and play in that event if you wish. It will be free to enter, as they all are on Friday. And again, if you're watching from work, keep watching that clock. Get out of there as soon as you can. Give no overtime. Get the hell out of there. And if you are, great point, Nolan. If you are going to the Goat Grand Prix tomorrow, good luck to you. Play well and win that thing with honor and integrity. And I'll see you all at the finish line from that. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, duelists. Well, that's all I have. As always, I'm JDZ. I play goats. Shout out to the real ones. Salute to the OGs. Peace.